Yeah, can you find a take where it's a bit more dramatic on that last line, yeah?
Yeah, I got it here.
Someone help me! I have a flat tire! Well, it's good for me. What do you think?
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Troy, you work here?
I'm never not working. Like Head & Shoulders Scalp Shield technology, up to 100% dandruff protection, even between washes. Never not working. Ever not working. Never ever not working. Head & Shoulders Scalp Shield, never not working.
Getting there.
If your pregame ritual now consists of lining up backup binkies, you've compromised enough. Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Life's kind of unpredictable. Like when your groceries arrive, the moment you remember everything you forgot. Or when your kid says,
"It's the big swat school tomorrow."
Tomorrow? Or when you discover art cootery is a thing you have to try, like now. Or when you could go to the store, but you also need to walk the dog, pack the lunches, and, oh yeah, take the kids to school. You have children! For anything today brings, fresh groceries and more. Free same-day delivery. Walmart Plus.
Back here in Houston for a beautiful sunset.
What up, guys? Let's do this thing. Let's have some fun. Game day voice. Oh. Kickoff is coming. Get victory going. Okay, there we go. There's that. So yeah. Pull up ESPN. The scoreboard. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. So they gave an 8-point spread for the Panthers. I actually just bet on the Panthers with a 7.5-point spread. So I need them to win by more than a touchdown. We'll see if that's doable. I believe it is, because Davis Mills is the starting quarterback right now for the Texans. And the Texans, they beat the Jaguars week 1, but ended up losing last week. Who did they get beat by last week? I don't even remember now. The Texans lost to the Browns. Lost to the Browns by only 10, so fair enough. Looking solid. There's only a 62.5% chance that that Carolina wins. I would have thought that was going to be higher. But we're going to find out. The Panthers look like a phenomenal team getting after the quarterback. I don't know. Davis Mills, I liked Davis Mills coming out, but the problem with Davis Mills is I didn't think he could carry a team. And right now, Houston's a team that needs to be carried. So I thought if he went to a nice team, like a decent team that just needed a competence at quarterback that doesn't turn it over and just does, the little things correct, I thought he would be good maybe in Washington or, I don't know, somewhere. Let's see, who else could he have been good at? Maybe the Patriots, where he didn't have to do a whole lot. I thought that would have been decent, but for the Texans, I think this is going to be really, really tough. There's Shaq Thompson. He changed his number to number 7. Linebacker. 10th among linebackers in PFF, 78.2. Interesting. But let me go announce to the Discord that we live. Let Chris know. Chris is always like, you didn't let me know. All right. The announcements happen yet? Yep. Okay, I did that. Let's post in the general action real quick. Everyone, I'm live and ready for the game. Send. Yeah, we got an interesting one. Hopefully it gets interesting. I'm actually projecting it's not going to be very interesting. I think that the Panthers are going to pretty much run away with this. But that probably means, since I think that the Texans are going to come out pretty surprisingly, we're going to see a first look at Sam Darnold for me for this season. I know that a lot of people have talked about him being new and improved, but he's also got tons and tons of weapons. So he should be new and improved, right? Like, if you're not new and improved with all these weapons, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Terrace Marshall, the rookie from LSU, as a beast, I think a great pick for them. I think they got them in the 3rd round. Then you have, of course, Tommy Trimble, rookie out of Notre Dame, and how can anybody forget Christian McCaffrey, that he's an absolute stud. The Houston brings an interesting run game, though. They have an interesting trio of running backs. They added Mark Ingram and Phillip Lindsay this offseason, and also still have David Johnson. So very interesting trio of running backs that's going to have to help them, help carry them if they want to be successful today. Because if they make it that Davis Mills has to throw a lot, the pass rushers of the Panthers are just going to absolutely annihilate this team. Brian Burns, Shaq Thompson, these guys, they're going to come out heavy getting after the quarterback, but we'll see how it goes. Hassan Moore says, yo, what's up? What up, Hassan? How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good evening. All right. A lot of interesting matchups this week, man. A lot of interesting matchups. I'm curious how the Saints-Patriots are going to go. A good in-division rivalry here with the Chiefs and Chargers. That should be fun. 2 young quarterbacks going at it. Pat Mahomes is actually getting close to not being called young anymore. He's about to be over his rookie deal, kind of entering his prime, which is kind of scary to think about. He hasn't even really entered his prime yet, and he's one of the best. Doing good. How's your day going? And I think we upset the Bills. I hope we upset the Bills. I'm not holding my breath, let's put it that way. But I did pick us to keep within the spread. I think I bet it with 8.5-point spread. So I did bet on us to stay within the spread, and hopefully, if we win, I win money, so that's even better. Let's see. Any other interesting games? You got the Toilet Bowl of the Falcons and Giants, 2 0-2 teams going at it. Another in-division rivalry. Will the Colts get their first win this year? They've played 2 tough opponents. I believe it was the Rams last week that they barely lost to, and who was their first one? First loss? Excuse me. Not Gamecast, I just went the Colts. The Seahawks. So 2 really tough matchups. Of course, Russell Wilson over there in Seattle. And then the Rams just being a really good all-around team. So I'm curious about that game later. Will the Raiders stay undefeated? That's pretty wild. This is the game of the week for sure. Tampa Bay, the Super Bowl champs, against the Rams, who've looked really, really good, especially offensively, as expected after adding Matt Stafford. Seattle and Minnesota could be a very interesting game. Minnesota is a pretty decent team that also have gone down 0-2, unfortunately with a missed field goal against the Cardinals last week. They almost beat the Cardinals. And then another interesting division matchup Monday night, Dallas versus Eagles. Eagles beating the Falcons the first week, losing last week in a tough one to San Francisco. But we'll see how it goes. What up, Jarrett? How you doing, man? I see a scenario where the Falcons beat the Giants. Absolutely. The Falcons can beat just about anybody. That's the weird thing about the Falcons. They have such a high-level offense that they could all of a sudden come out and score 50 and put you in a real bind if you don't keep up offensively. Game of the week is Bucs-Rams or Bills-Washington. I have to say it's Bucs-Rams. Those are 2 of the best teams. They're both 2-0. Whoever wins this game could go on a huge run and all of a sudden end up 10, 11, 12-0 or something. But we'll see. Please, dear Lord, give us a chance in Buffalo. We definitely have a chance. There's no doubt we have a chance. It's not even, to me, that's not even a debate. We have a shot. Now, obviously, we also have a shot to get blown out. Like, all of a sudden, Buffalo could just destroy our defense with how it's looked. But it's tough. Let's see if anybody picks the Texans. Is anybody brave enough to pick the Texans? Colleen on this NFL Network group here. Colleen goes first, 21-10. I think this game is going to be like 30-13. Uh-oh. Steve Smith breaking out the popcorn. Get your popcorn ready, he says. He says Steve is 27-10 for Steve Smith. Here's Joe. Crap, what's his name again? Joe what? He was the lineman for the Browns. I can't think of his last name now off the top of my head. Anyway, he says Panthers 24-17, a little bit closer game. I hope he's wrong. And then Michael Irving. What is Michael Irving going to say here? What the heck is Joe's last name? Tell me what Joe's name is. Joe, what? Is it? That's going to bug me. Somebody tell me what Joe's last name. The old lineman for the Browns that lost a bunch of weight. Fantastic left tackle. Anyway, how much are the Bills favored against us? It all depends on what book you have. Let's see what ESPN has, because it started at like 9 or 9.5, 10, something like that. But let's see what they say now. There's no spread right now. There's definitely a spread. What do they say the spread is? 7.5 right now on ESPN. It's gone down since the original like 10. Joe Thomas, thank you. Thomas. I could not think of that to save my life. I knew who he was. I just couldn't think of the last name. Thank you, Jared. But 7.5 point favorites right now are the Bills. We'll see if that lasts. All right. Well, we got kickoff at any minute now. It says game time is... No, wait, excuse me. I thought it was 8:15. Those are the Monday night games, so it's 8:20. So we still got 4 minutes to kick off. We'll see. 71.5 to 28. Is that what it said? Yeah. They're not giving us much of a shot. And to be fair, that's how it should be. I mean, we have a backup quarterback, Taylor Heineke, even though he's technically looked better than Josh Allen so far this season. But Josh Allen also went against Pittsburgh's defense, and he threw quite a bit in the Miami game, but he didn't need to do much. It was probably a lot of throws on like third and like sevens and more, if I were to guess, because they were blowing them out so bad. They were just running the football. They ran the ball quite often. What up, Badis Fatma? So someone get hurt or sick on the Bills to change the line, or is it people taking the points and moving the line? If I were to guess, I would think it's the people taking the points and moving the line. This guy Blitz Predicts. I've had him on the channel before. I was actually seeing if he wanted to join us tonight. I might actually message him. Let me message him on the Discord. But let's see if he wants to join. Anyway, so he does a lot of predictions against the spread or just heads up and stuff like that. And so he likes this game against the spread. He said Washington, I think his book said -9, that he said that he would take Washington in the -9 category. And we haven't lost by more than 6 points since, I believe he said, week 6 of last year. So it's been a long time since we've lost by more than 6. And that's why a lot of people are thinking, you know what, Washington, their defense hasn't been great so far, but they are still a really stout defense, a solid defense that could stifle this Bills defense enough to keep the game interesting and close. So I would guess that the bettors are forcing this line a little bit closer to even. Obviously, it's not close to even, but closer to even rather than moving it the other way. Tim, we have a great chance against the Bills because have like 10 players on the injury report, including Micah Hyde. That's interesting. And Emmanuel Sanders. Those are big. I'll remember to watch that. Yep. Well, one of these weeks, the D is going to get it right. No clue when is up with those guys. Yeah, no, I hear you. It's been bad. But somebody that's been great defensively are the Panthers. They had a crazy, I think it's 15% of dropbacks they've gotten a sack, if I remember looking that up correctly. Pressure rate NFL. Yeah, here it is. NFL team sack percentage. 14.49% of dropbacks, Carolina has ended up with a sack. That is insane numbers. Insane. I mean, look, they're over 3 higher than the next closest, and then over 5%, or almost over, like almost 5, literally 0.03 way, 5% over the next, which is Buffalo, who's actually got a high sack percentage as well. Then, of course, the Cardinals. So it's bad. And then we're down at 7%, which is nearly top 10, but you can see they double us in Carolina. Game tonight. Good night. That's right. All right. Good luck, man. Outside of Washington Panthers, the Panthers is the team I want to do well, just to make the Jets look even more stupid. I don't think they're going to look stupid because they made the right... Like, Sam Darnold needed a new spot, you know, and he went to a situation that was great. What makes the Jets look stupid is just being the Jets. They just stink. Like, they didn't build a team around them. I'm not going to say they didn't try, but they haven't had a successful first-round pick in forever. I think they're like... It was crazy. Something like even like their 2016 first round pick is not on the team. Like every first round pick was a bust for like a decade, which you can't build a team like that if every first round pick is a bust for a decade. I mean, granted, maybe you only get 50, like the average team only gets like 50% correct, but if you get 0%, you're going to have a bad team. You know, it's just bad. You know, obviously, like, the Rams don't have a lot of first-round picks, or the Colts, but they trade their first-round picks for good talent. So it works out in the end. Darnold needed an O-line. Yeah, they were trying to build the O-line, but they needed a lot. Chris said he forgot about the game. Well, I'm glad I'm told I'm live. If Zach Wilson keeps throwing picks like there's no tomorrow, they may not even win one game. Dude, it's the Patriots defense. Go back, look at this, all right? Don't forget about this, all right? Boom. That's Justin Herbert, the rookie, offensive rookie there. No, the rookie of the year. 31 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Got skunked by the Chargers. By the Patriots, excuse me. Skunked. Dude, it's the Patriots defense. The Patriots defense destroys rookie quarterbacks. They disguise everything. They make it so confusing, so hard to play. Like, Zach Wilson throwing interceptions against the Patriots defense, and one of those was a tipped ball, mind you, that Corey Davis honestly should have been able to have a chance at. Like, it's not surprising. Did you see the kid breaking down the Jets offense? I did. I showed it on our stream last night, the Chris and Tim podcast. It's hysterical. And Corey Davis has no ups. Or no hops, what'd he say? Yeah, it's ridiculous. All right, here we go. We're getting kickoff, and that's a weird kickoff. Jeez, he has a leg. What in the world? Who's the kicker for the Texans? He took like 2-3 steps like he was kicking a field goal and kicked a touchback. Like, usually kickers run up. Who is it? Joey Sly. He was the old kicker for the Panthers, got cut. Houston picks him up. Man, we should have got this guy. Jeez, he has a leg. Holy smokes. All right, Sam Darnold's going to start under center. We got a 2 tight end set, both of them to the right. 1 receiver to each side. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. 6-man front for the Texans. They sling it outside, and it looks like it's caught by DJ Moore. Changes his number from 12 to 2 this season. Terrace Marshall coming on the field. Tight ends are going to go to the bench. Dan Arnold, the old tight end for the Cardinals, enters the game for the first time tonight. But nice catch for about 7 yards. And we're off like a herd of turtles. Sam Darnold in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Houston, well, looks like they may only rush 4. All right, they look like they're also playing zone. 3 receivers now to the right because of Arnold motion. All right, drops back to pass, throws it over the middle, tipped in the air. Nobody could come down with it. Looking for Arnold. Good defense there. Bad throw by Darnold. It was good placement, but he threw it into double coverage. He's lucky to get out of that unscathed. If you wanted to throw that, he had to throw it a little bit earlier. Darnold had 2 hands on it, but good defense by the safety coming down and knocking it away. All right, 3rd and 3. Let's see what the Panthers can muster up here. All right, DJ Moore saying, yo, I'm one-on-one. Give me the ball. He just said something to Darnold. All right, tight end goes in motion again. 2 receivers to each side, little bunch formation. McCaffrey. No, wait, it's Chuba Hubbard in the backfield? No, it is McCaffrey. Oh, great adjustment, but no catch and no flag. Wow. That looked like he got held up pretty good. I think that should have been pass interference. Let's take a look at this. Oh, my gosh. How did they miss that call? DJ Moore lost a shoe. Sam Darnold's looking at the refs like, what? What? I mean, dude, that's a pass interference if I've ever seen one. Holy smokes. How he got away with that call, I don't know how. I mean, it was sold. I mean, it's not like DJ Moore didn't, like, he tried to fight through it, but he freaking got flipped almost in the air. The guy held him with his left hand and almost flipped him. But, hey, no call, and the Houston's going to get the ball. Not a great punt. Ooh, bad punt. It's going to go out of bounds right around the 40. Let's see where they call it. The ref's still moving forward. And it's going to be at the 36-yard line. Looked like that's a good spot because I think that went out of bounds. It almost landed at the 35, like 10 yards out of bounds. So, interesting spot. But that is where the 36-yard line, Davis Mills, rookie out of Stanford, will get his first career start against one of the better defenses in the league. Let's see what the young guy could do. I liked this guy coming out of Stanford. I thought that he would be more of a game manager, though, so I did not like him going to Houston where they don't have a lot of talent. But let's see if he can prove me wrong. Takes the snap under center, play action. They're going to do a reverse right away to Cooks. Cooks getting some room, got some blockers, and, oh, he gets tripped up. He slowed down just too much, but he does get about 5 yards on the play. But he had a nice blocker out in front that he looked like he should have got more. But the little slight hesitation allowed the defender to get under the blocker and trip him up. All right, so 6-yard gain, they call it. 2nd and 4. Davis Mills again under center. Takes the snap, and another play action to start this game. Screen pass to Ingram. Ingram is going to get hit immediately by Shaq Thompson for a 2-3 yard loss. Man, it looked like they had a good play design, but Shaq Thompson is just better. Beat the blocker to the spot. That looked like it was going to have some, like, potential. Number 71 and 60 out there. Wow, it was only Shaq Thompson to beat. If Shaq Thompson did not make that play, Ingram was off to the races. Burns got beat by the play. Like, he was fooled by the play action screen. Wow, great play by number 7. All right. And another screen pass, but this one's going to get knocked away. Brian Burns coming up and knocking it away, and that's going to be a 4th down for the Panthers. 3 play actions in a row. And nice hands. Brandon Cooks may have had some blockers out in front. Good offensive design just to try to get their quarterback some short throws, get in rhythm early. But better defense by the Panthers forces a punt from their own 40-yard line for Houston. Johnston, the punter, Cameron Johnston. 4th and 6. They're going to punt it. There it goes. Let's see where it ends up. And are we going to get a return? Yep. And can he make the first guy miss? No! Good tackle there by number 15. Only allows maybe a 5-yard gain. Oh, is that Chris Moore? The old receiver for the Browns must be over here now. David Culley, the old passing coordinator for the Ravens, must have saw something in Moore to bring him over to Texans. What's up, everybody? Uriah. But I really do look stupid comparing Zach Wilson to Patrick Mahomes. They have nothing in common. I mean, they have big, strong arms. I don't know about that. You may be surprised. If Zach Wilson was in Patrick Mahomes' offense, or I should say Andy Reid's offense and Eric Bieniemy's offense, I think he could look pretty darn good, especially if he had people like Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, a decent running game, all the different play designs, the speed of guys like Robinson and Pringle. What's the other guy's name? Cole Hardman. If he had all that kind of speed, he may be able to play better. But maybe you should run at least one time before doing play action screens. We'll see. To be fair, I thought it was an interesting decision because, as I said, going into this game, if you're looking at the Texans offense, you're looking at a rookie quarterback and a good trio of running backs. Mark Ingram, Phillip Lindsay, and David Johnson. They're going to run the football. And so your defensive plan is to stop the run. So right out the gate, if you run play action, I don't think that's a bad decision, to be honest. But I understand your joke because it's like, okay, maybe you should do that first. But just to explain to the rest of the audience if they didn't get it. 20 of you watching right now, thank you so much for being here. If you don't mind hitting the like button, and if you're new, subscribe to the channel. I do play-by-play every Thursday, Sunday, and Monday nights. And, of course, whenever Washington football team plays, because that is my team. Tim the GOAT. Thanks, Hassan. Appreciate it. We got a commercial break right now. Both teams had a possession here. Sam Darnold, 1 for 3. 7 yards. They did not run the football either. So neither team has ran the ball yet. Well, they had the reverse, I'm sorry, for Houston. Brandon Cooks did get a 5-yard run. They only called it a -1 yard for Mark Ingram. I disagree. That was at least -2, but that's just me, I guess. Because it was 2nd and 4, then it was 3rd and 6. So it was a -2. And also they said it was only a 5-yard gain. It was a 6-yard gain. Come on, ESPN. Get your stats right. Get your stats right. There's David Culley, the first-year head coach. Talked about him being out of the Ravens offense. And I thought it was a terrible hire. I'm not going to lie to you. He's a passing coordinator for the worst passing offense in the league with the Ravens last year. Why would that be your hire? Makes no sense. All right, Sam Darnold on the center. Power I formation here. Tight end motions inside. Takes the snap. They're going to run to the left. And Christian McCaffrey, nice cut up the middle. And he's going to fall forward for about a 9, maybe 8-yard gain. So 2nd and short coming up here. Season as an NFL assistant head coach. Well, fair enough. David Culley has been in the league for 27 years as an assistant coach. So you could say it was his time to be a head coach. But it's just a weird timing for him to be a head coach after he was the passing coordinator for the worst passing offense in the league. It's just kind of a strange time. All right. Sam Darnold under center. Puts Marshall in motion, takes the snap, and they're going to hand it off to McCaffrey again. McCaffrey is going to just try to get the 2 yards, and it looks like they're marking him short. Good defense there. It looks like they're going to mark him a little short. Maybe a half yard. So 3rd and 1. Panthers will regroup here, and they'll just need a yard. You get any tickets for any games this season? No, I'm not going to go to any games because I would love to go to games. I used to go to every game, especially every home game. I would go all the time. But with the channel, I'm doing the play-by-play. I'm enjoying it. I want to hang out with you guys. So I'm not going to any games right now. At least I don't have any plans to. I'm going to stay right here with y'all and call play-by-play. Sam Darnold's going to dive forward. It looks like he got plenty to get the first down. QB sneak up the middle. It looks like he probably got about 2 yards on the play. And 1st and 10 now for the Panthers. Great person, very loyal, will bring positive energy to the building, said Andy Reid, talking about David Culley. John Harbaugh said he'll be one who is very, can't read, genuine, full of energy. You are the last guy I'm going to work for as an assistant coach, David Culley to John Harbaugh. Oh, so this is going to be his last stint. He's a head coach or done. He's not being an assistant anymore. So we'll see what he can do here in Houston. Panthers play action. Sam Darnold setting up the screen to McCaffrey. McCaffrey trying to make a guy miss. Nope, can't do it. Gets maybe a yard and a half on that one. Good tackle. Looked like maybe Cunningham on the tackle. No. Who's number 48? Wow, there's a lot of tackles. Is it Hargrave? I think it was Hargraves. Nope, 26. Who's 48? Is it Cunningham? Cunningham is 41, so nope, not him. Already, too many people made tackles. I don't know who it was. It was number 48, whoever that is. All right, Sam Darnold puts Dan Arnold in motion. 3 receivers to the right now. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield with him. DJ Moore, the lone receiver, on the left side. Takes the snap. 4-man rush here coming from Houston. Good offensive line play, but Sam Darnold can't find anybody open. He's going to have to roll to his left. Throws it outside, and DJ Moore dropped it. Wow, DJ Moore along the sideline. Getting open late. Darnold finds him, but DJ Moore could not hang on to it. Ooh, he missed. Oh, Darnold. Dude, you had 2 guys open. Why didn't you throw it to DJ? DJ beat the... That was the beat the cover 2 zone. Classic case of DJ Moore not looking it in. Looked like he had 2 guys open on that play, and he didn't throw it to either of them. Very strange. 3rd and 9, empty backfield set. Let's see if Houston brings pressure at all. Looks like they may have a linebacker coming off the edge. Nope. They're going to be a 4-man rush only. Darnold steps into the pocket, pump faking, now rolling to his right, pressure in front, and he throws it and caught. This time, DJ Moore catches it downfield, past midfield, and it looks like it's going to be a nice gain of around 20-ish yards, 24. Oh, 29. Great catch there by DJ Moore. Good way of keeping your eyes downfield for Sam Darnold. Takes the hit and slings it to a wide open DJ Moore. DJ Moore doing the little up and in. Then he swung it back outside when he saw his quarterback was rolling to the right. Good way to find the open zone there for DJ Moore. Sam Darnold under center. 2 receivers bunched to the right. Now Robbie Anderson goes in motion to the right. And they're going to play action. Sam Darnold, pump faking, finds his tight end. No, excuse me, the rookie, Terrace Marshall, number 88. Rookie out of LSU, catches it for another first down, and the Panthers are starting to move the ball. It's going to be a long night for Houston if I'm going to say this. Hassan says bad drop for sure, but are you going to miss paying 1K for a year for parking, right? Hassan said bad drop. It was a bad drop. DJ made up for it. Yes. All right, again, I formation. Chuba Hubbard, the rookie from Oklahoma State, comes into the game. Christian McCaffrey takes a breather, takes the snap, and they're going to hand it off to Hubbard. Now he bounces it outside. Can he beat Cunningham? Nope. Gets maybe about 3 yards. Cunningham pushes him out of bounds. Chuba Hubbard, I think, was a really solid pickup for them. I believe in, like, the 5th round they drafted Chuba Hubbard. Panthers had a phenomenal draft. They got J.C. Horn in the 1st round. They got Tommy Trimble, I think, in the 3rd round. Their 2nd round pick I wasn't a fan of. I think they got Brady Christian from BYU. I don't think he's playing yet. If he is, he's playing right tackle. But some people liked him coming out of... He played at BYU with Zach Wilson. All right, Sam Darnold in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Throws it over the middle. Caught by DJ Moore in the open field. Makes a guy miss. And he gets tackled at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up here for the Panthers. DJ Moore starting to fire it up. They are slicing and dicing this defense. Their best player on the D is Justin Reed, in my opinion. I like Zach Cunningham. I think he's probably one of their better players for the Texans. But overall, their defense is just not very good. They don't have a really good team at all, like top to bottom. They're probably the worst, one of the worst teams in the league, if not the worst. All right, 3 receivers, bunch to the left. Darnold in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to run. Oh, he pulls it himself, and Darnold's going to walk into the end zone. Great play design, fooling him, trying to fake the handoff to CMC. And Darnold runs it in himself. Gives it to the offensive lineman, Moten, to slam it. Does a little spike. And I almost said the Cardinals. The Panthers take the lead. TD Panthers, that's right. How's everybody doing tonight? I see 32 of you here. Thanks for being here. If you don't mind hitting that like button, subscribe if you're new. We're going to be here every single Thursday night, Sunday night, Monday night, doing play-by-play for whoever's playing. And I'm a Washington football team fan, so I do every play-by-play for Washington as well. Chris will be here in a little bit. And you know what? This commercial break, I'm going to go get me a water real quick. So be right back, everybody. I got me a water. Alec Mullaney, I'm here from the Tom Grassi raid a while back. Awesome. Thanks for stopping by again. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. And that was really cool of Tom to do that. I got like 90-something subs from that. That was awesome. I know a Texas fan YouTuber. He reacts to the NFL football videos. He's not going to be happy. Yeah, he's not going to be happy a lot this season. You living in Montana and being a cable cutter, I might get one WFT game this year, so you guys are stuck with me. Good, I'm glad. Augustine Jonell, good evening, my brother. How are you feeling tonight? Not too bad. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm from French Guiana, okay. And am a Washington football team fan. What are you thinking we're going to do this weekend? I think it's going to be a tough matchup for us, man. Our secondary has just not looked good. So I think it's going to be a long day defensively again, because Josh Allen, I think, is going to get kind of the on-track game, if I'm being honest. But I'm rooting for us to win, but unfortunately I have the Bills winning 31-23, but I'm rooting for it. What up, Redskins the Brave? How you doing? Not too bad. I'm doing good. The Hawk TV, get those likes up. Yes, it's the big thumbs up down under the video. If you hit that thing, helps out the channel. Really appreciate it, guys. Alec Mullaney, your QB is going to be baptized by fire. Yeah, the only time we'll tell if he burns. Yeah, he's awesome. I love me some Taylor Heineke. He's really fun to watch. Corey Roberts, we're going to crush the Texans tonight. You Panthers by 1 million. Yeah, I bet on this game that the Panthers would win by more than 7.5. We're almost there. And Heineke would trust, let's beat the Bills. I'm hyped, Tim. Let's do it. Hey, you know me, Hassan. I'll be here every Skins game rooting for him. I bet the Jets feel stupid about Darnold. Somebody else said that earlier, Stimpy. And I say, it's like, you know what? Sam Darnold needed a new fate, like a new place, I should say. And the Jets needed somebody new to start. They both needed a start over point. And it sucks that it didn't work out. Sam Darnold had too many injuries. It sucked. But anyway, here we go. After the touchback, Davis Mills comes back on the field, takes the snap, and this time they are going to run the ball with Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram, nice jump cut in the hole. And he's going to get like about 6, maybe 7 on first down. That's what they're going to have to do if they want to beat this Panthers team. They got to slow down the rush. The first drive, they did a reverse, and then they had 2 screen passes, and then they ran the ball up the middle this time. Nothing crazy for Davis Mills to have to sit back there a long time because they get after the quarterback in Carolina. All right, Davis Mills under center. Another heavy set with 3 tight ends. Mark Ingram's going to bounce it inside, but he got the first down, but it looks like a flag in the area of holding that may be coming back for the Texans. Let's see if they show the ref here.
Defense number 53. That penalty is declined. First down.
Oh, offsides. So Houston gets a break. No flag on them. Brian Burns gets called for the offsides. So, hey, first down Texans. What up, Pro Tech? How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good day. All right, Davis Mills in the shotgun this time. It's going to be 1st and 10 from their own 36. Takes the snap and going to hand it up to Mark Ingram. Mark Ingram makes the first guy miss. And it's going to be a gain about 4, but another flag on the play. Again, looks like in the area of holding, but last time it was an offside, so let's see what it's going to be.
Defense number 85. 10-yard penalty.
Yep, repeat first down. It is going to be a hold on the tight end Brown. Pharaoh Brown. So now it's going to be 1st and 20. Yeah, Houston needed a... Oh, was that a good call? I don't know if that was a good call. I think that was a little bit of a weak call, to be honest with you. Texans getting a little unlucky. Offensive coordinator Tim Kelly is going to have a long year. All right, Davis Mills in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to roll to his right immediately, and he's going to sling it outside. Caught by Brandon Cooks, and a nice gain of 11. Looked like that was... Is J.C. Horn the rookie number 26? No, it's Dante Jackson, number 26, right? Dante Jackson, the other corner, gets the tackle after an 11-yard gain. Nice comeback route by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks, underrated wide receiver. Not great, but he's underrated. I think a lot of people don't really view him as much, but he's solid. Is that Chris?
Dead yet.
What up, Chris?
What's going on?
Davis Mills takes the snap, going to throw it underneath, and it's caught. This one by number 3, Miller. Anthony Miller, that they acquired from Chicago. And he's going to get it up to be a 3rd and 6 now. So Houston doing a solid job of bringing this to a respectable 3rd down after the 1st and 20.
Davis Mills is what Taylor Heineke would be if he had his size.
That's high praise. Davis Mills in the shotgun. Steps into the pocket. Mills keeping his eyes downfield, pump faking, and he's going to try to run and gets nowhere.
Yeah, he ain't got no real speed on him. Fox looks like Crosby. Number 91.
Oh, yeah. I can see that. Under 4 minutes here in the first quarter, and that's going to be another 4th down. Houston's going to punt it away.
Mills is a nice. He looks like a quarterback.
Yep.
He really does. He's well put together.
Yeah, he didn't miss anybody.
Why didn't he throw it to
defense.
him? He was wide open.
Who's that?
He had somebody wide open in the flat.
In
He
the
looked
flat?
at him and just punt faked it and kept moving. He was wide open.
I missed that too. I think it was, I don't know, interesting. All right, we get a fair catch here by the Panthers. Erickson was the returner. I believe they acquired him from Cincinnati. And Sam Darnold and company will start this drive on their own 13-yard line. Heineke or Ryan? What's that? I'm not sure. Oh, let's see. Saints, Denver, Carolina, Rams. Am I missing any? Hold on. There are several teams that there are several QBs that needed a new home this season, and it is working great for them and their new teams. Saints, Denver, yep. Saints, of course, Jameis. Denver with Teddy. Carolina with Sam. Rams, Matthew Stafford, yep. And honestly, the offense in Detroit hasn't looked that bad with, what's his name? Goff, Jared Goff. That hasn't looked too bad either, honestly. Is there anybody else that moved around? Ryan Fitzpatrick, of course, moved, but he already got hurt. Is there somebody else that moved? We're about to see Haskins this weekend, potentially, right? Isn't Ben Roethlisberger hurt?
TJ Watt not playing? Deontay Johnson might not be playing?
Yeah. Maybe I'm missing somebody. I don't know. The only QB dressed up for the Texans tonight is Davis Mills because Watson's not playing because of the stuff. And Tyrod. Oh, yeah, and Tyrod, of course, is somebody, but it didn't work out again, unfortunately. Hoping Heineke puts on some show. That's a weird way to put it. A show against the Bills, as well to lock his QB starting job for the rest of the year. Yeah, I think it's already locked. He's already showing that the offense is better with him in it rather than Ryan Fitzpatrick. Augustine, none were going to win the game this weekend. My boy trusted me.
Dark seed already down. 11.
What does the Washington football team do? Keep number 4 or go for Matt Ryan? Matt Ryan is not on the books.
He's not coming here.
Yeah, I don't think so. Unless he takes a serious pay cut. Like, if we could get him, like, for $15 million or $20 million, I wouldn't hate it.
No.
But
No.
the contract that he has, absolutely not am I paying Matt Ryan.
He can be a backup. That's what he's going to be anyway next year.
If you could pay him, like, $15 million, I would pay him
No.
his start.
Heck no. Heck no.
Matt Ryan's good enough at $15 million.
No. That's just a patch job once again. That's stupid.
All right, Darnold under center, 2 tight end set, takes the snap, play action. There's the screen for DJ Moore. Good defense there by
You
number
see how
24.
they like have the offensive line like stacked up? I wish we do that.
You want a couple big tight end sets? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, you see all like everybody stacked up, give your running back a nice. You know what I mean? We don't ever do. We just have 4 or 5 linemen out there.
4 linemen, I like it. Ray reported. Who's reported? Sam Darnold in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Christian McCaffrey, the running back, already puts Arnold in motion. Dan Arnold. 3 receivers to the right now. Looks like it's going to be man-to-man here for Houston. Yep, it is man-to-man. Let's see if somebody finds it. Blitz coming as well.
Ooh, great
pickup
blitz pickup.
Yep. DJ Moore makes the catch on the sideline. Looks like we're actually caught up. What are you watching on today?
Hulu.
Look at you. We're actually on the same page.
That was a nice block.
Christian McCaffrey. Nice block on number 50. Good cut block.
And that was a good throw. Even better throw. Putting it outside so nobody else can get it.
1st and 10, Carolina here. Sam Darnold under center. Puts a man in motion. Christian McCaffrey, the single back. 2 tight end set. Sam Darnold going to hand it off to Christian McCaffrey running left, and McCaffrey's going to get swarmed on. Wow, great play by big boy number 97. We could run 12 personnel very well, yeah.
McCaffrey is definitely smaller than Gibson.
Oh, yeah. McCaffrey's not big at all. What is he, 5'11", 200? 5'11", 205, yeah. Gibson's like 6 foot, 220.
Yeah.
All right, empty backfield set here on 2nd 13. Darnold puts McCaffrey in motion. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Steps into the pocket. Now he's going to throw it underneath. Caught by Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson doesn't get tackled. And finally gets tackled. He gets spun around at first, but gets maybe a gain of 3. But there's a flag on the play. Looks like it was in the secondary.
Illegal contact. Defense number 23. 5-yard penalty. Automatic.
Illegal contact.
Defense number 23. That's going to be an automatic 1st down for the Panthers. Yeah, Houston doesn't need to give Panthers any free 1st downs. That's not something they need. AV Mail, Matt Ryan on Broncos or Washington? I don't think either team. I don't think he's going. I think he's going to be a backup or he's going to retire. Sam Darnold hands it off to McCaffrey to the left side, and he finds the edge. Plenty of room to run, and a nice gain of about 10 or 11. 1st down Panthers. McCaffrey has great speed. It's like burst speed, too. He's like the quickness. He hits that edge and just hits it. Yeah, we would kick the crap out of the Bulls if we played the Bulls. I like it. I would, so dude, Bulls play basketball? Oh, wait, who said we were going to play? Bulls, trust me? Yeah. I love it, Augustine. Or Augustin. I don't know how you say your name. Sam Darnold puts Terrace Marshall in motion. Heavy formation again. Going to hand it up the middle to McCaffrey. McCaffrey tries to bounce outside, then he cuts it back in, and he's going to get maybe about 3.
Oh, my gosh.
You
It
like
looked
that
like
burst?
he had nowhere to go.
That was a nice cut up the middle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Alec Mulaney, what are your thoughts on the Patriots and Mac Jones? Well, I haven't watched any of it so far, but I thought that the day he was drafted, that was the perfect situation for Mac Jones. He's going to an offense that is perfect to be, like, they design it around what everybody does well, right? To an extent. Obviously, there's some people that you have to be able to know their offense, but their offense is also built around a guy like Mac Jones who could throw it quick release, good accuracy, find the open man when it's there, and I thought that was the best possible situation. Like, I feel like if Mac Jones came to us, he may struggle, or if he went to Houston, that would suck. Like, if he went to a team that didn't do well, like the Jets, I don't think he would have been very good in the Jets.
Oh, he would have been terrible with the Jets.
Yeah. But the Patriots was the perfect situation, and they've looked good so far. I think the Patriots, are they 2-0? No, they're 1-1. They lost to Miami. That's right. But so far, I think it looks good. Tim wants those fantasy points. Yeah, I got Christian McCaffrey in our league. What did CMC run in his 40-yard dash? That's a good question. If I were to guess, I would say somewhere in, like, the maybe high 4.4s, if I were to guess. But let's see. Christian McCaffrey.
4.49.
It was 4.49, yep.
Yeah, Gibson ran a 4.39.
Mm-hmm. Broncos country, what's up, man? I don't think the 49ers would have been good place, to be honest. I mean...
Yeah, I think it could have been.
Yeah, because they have such a great run game. It's going to be interesting.
But
yeah,
man, I mean, he better than Jimmy Garoppolo.
Kyle Shanahan good with pocket passers. I mean, he definitely prefers a running or a mobile quarterback, I should say. I would definitely agree with that. But then again, he went to the Super Bowl with Matt Ryan, and Matt Ryan, that offense was phenomenal. I mean, his offense in the Falcons that year was awesome. Matt Ryan won MVP. It was that good.
Yeah.
He is Cousins, but more accurate. That's probably a fair comparison.
Who?
Mac Jones.
He's better than Cousins.
And he went to the Super Bowl with Jimmy G, exactly. I mean, Jimmy G only threw like 8 passes in the entire playoffs or something crazy like that. No, he literally threw... He won a game, I think it was against the Vikings, where he threw 6 for 8. 6 for 8, it was hilarious. Oh my god, bruh. In, out, Washington. Bruh, in, out. I have no clue what you just said. Hail to them Skims, what's up? Alright, here we go. Sam Darnold in the I formation. 2nd and 6 at their own 44. Takes the snap. It's first play of the second quarter. Play action, looking to throw. And he's going to find Christian McCaffrey in the flat. And McCaffrey stiff arms the man. And he's going to get the first down. Christian McCaffrey. I mean, Christian McCaffrey's got to be one of the best outlets in football, like a safety blanket. I mean, he's got to be one of the best. You throw it to him in the flat, you're going to get so many yards after the catch. Oh, man, was Robbie Anderson really that open? Oh, my gosh, there was people running wide open. Why didn't he find any of them? Sam, what are you doing? Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore were open. Sam Darnold under center, I formation. Now up to the Texans' 49-yard line. Takes the snap, and they're going to hand it off to McCaffrey running left. McCaffrey has blockers in front, running hard, still going, and bounces it all the way to the outside and nearly gets the first down. We'll see where they mark it. But, man, that was close to the first down marker.
If he would have bounced it out a little bit early, he probably would have got a little bit more yards.
Yep. Well, he slipped a tackle as well. Jeez Louise. Good hard running there by McCaffrey. 2nd and 1. He's going to go to the bench for a well-deserved breather. Already has a total of 353 yards on the season. And we're just starting the third game.
Yeah, he basically already going over well over 1,000.
Yep. Darnold is going to get the first down on the QB sneak. So they will have first down and 10 from the Texans' 38-yard line.
That was a great play call.
Live sports. All right, no more spamming, non-believer. But
I think if we were to
get McCaffrey was very sad for me. What's that?
If we were to do a quarterback draw, I'd like Logan to do it, not HEINICKE.
Yeah, dude, he's bigger, so he's going to be a better push, and he's less likely to get hurt. I like that idea. Unfortunately, that gives it away. Sam Darnold, play action to Chuba Hubbard, rolling left, has a defender in front, he has to get rid of it, and bad throw, throwing across his body. I don't like that entire play. Why roll him out to his opposite arm? Like, that was kind of a weird play design, because that made him have to roll out and make a really tough throw. I guess you did a naked boot. You can't do a naked boot that direction. Like, you have to have a pulling guard out there to help block so Sam Darnold can be able to set and get ready and then make the throw. All right, here
Christian
we go.
McCaffrey's the face of their franchise.
Of course. Play action. Darnold looking to throw, steps into the pocket, throws it over the middle, finds a wide open DJ Moore. And another oh, did he stay on his feet? No, he didn't. Okay, holy snakes. DJ Moore says touchdown. I mean, you can't call touchdown because they blew the whistle, so the Houston stopped. So either way, if he didn't get tackled, it's a dead ball.
You know, DJ Moore might have a case for a top 10 receiver.
Oh yeah, he's great. Did he get tackled here? Let's take a look at this replay. Of course, they don't show the important part. What in the world? It was a bot, yeah. All right, Darnold under center. 2 receivers to each side. Christian McCaffrey, the single back. They're going to motion the tight end from the left to the right. So now 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, and Christian McCaffrey's going to run left. And a little stutter step, stiff arm. But all that to maybe gain 2.5 yards. He looked good doing it to get that 2.5, but that's all it was. I never take them to lose any games. Hey, that's what happens when you pick with your heart rather than your head, right? Alec Mulaney, I know he said something earlier. What did he say? So has Matt Ryan replaced Joe Flacco?
They got Lovie Smith.
He's elite conversations.
Lovie Smith? I did not know that.
Is that their defensive coordinator for what, Houston? Sam Darnold in the shotgun.
That's interesting. I thought he was retired.
Right. Oh, barely got the snap off. Darnold looking left. Now he's going to swing it over to the right. And Chuba Hubbard cannot get it. It was a little high thrown. He would have got smacked anyway. Not a great throw there by Sam Darnold.
You should have hit Robbie Anderson underneath.
Yep. That'll be 3rd and 8 now. 11:29 to go in the second quarter. Panthers up 7, but they're in field goal range. Son, Alec, he plays good versus the Bucks D in the playoffs. I'm not sure. Talking about HEINICKE? Probably. How many points do you think DJ Moore and Christian McCaffrey getting today in each in fantasy? I think it's probably going to be like 28 for CMC and 23 for DJ Moore. Oh, offsides. Free play? No, they're going to call it dead. Looked like the defensive end for the Texans jumped. Did he get a false start? I didn't see a false start. But let's see. The refs are negotiating. Here we go. Oh, it is false start. Matt Rule was ticked.
Much to the surprise of Matt Rule.
Wow, what? Oh, bad call. Bad call. Wow. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that was a bad call.
Clearly
65 didn't move.
I know, right? The center made like a point to the Mike linebacker, but that's legal. 3 receivers to the right. Sam Darnold in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Darnold throws it underneath. Caught. And just short of the first down. About a half, maybe a yard short. Dan Arnold caught it. Now the Panthers have a decision to make. Do they go for it here?
Dan Arnold. Dan Arnold's a heck of a tight end.
Yeah, he's solid. I don't think he's top 10 or anything, but he's solid. I mean, so far they've gotten 2 first. They have 2 first downs from Sam Darnold, QB sneak, but they're not going to do it this time. They're in the shotgun, takes the snap, and Chuba Hubbard's going to run forward. Did he get there? That's going to depend on the spot, and it looks like they're going to say no. I don't think that was a good spot for the Panthers. It's definitely not a good spot for the Panthers. I don't think it was a good spot, period. Let's see where he gets here. Chuba Hubbard up the middle. This could be a huge defensive stand. I don't think he got it. I still don't think it was a great spot, but I still don't think he got to the first down marker. So I think that's going to be a turnover on downs. Good play there by Texans.
Nah, he didn't get it, but that was a dumb play call.
Yeah, they already got 2 first downs on 1 yard with a QB sneak. Why not go back?
I'd have probably play action, didn't have Dan Arnold probably like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Throw a block and then get out real fast or something.
Jordan Tamargo, what are you watching the game on? I watch it on YouTube TV. DJ already has 13 points, really? Oh, wow. He already has 6 catches for 100 yards? God, I didn't even realize that. No, he might go for 30 today. DJ Moore never proved what Terry did yet. I said yet because DJ Moore don't get no double teams like any other number one. Moore get a lot of one-on-ones. Yeah, because they also have Robbie Anderson last year. CMC, well, he didn't play much last year. So they still have weapons, though, around him. Of course, this year, Terrace Marshall, Tommy Tremble, the tight end, Dan Arnold, the tight end. So, yeah, you can't really double-team him that much. And we all agree Terry's better. McCaffrey right now has 5. Yeah, exactly. They're going to start running the ball more as this game gets more and more out of hand.
Let me see how many points you got. 6. You might lose this one. This might be your first loss.
Oh, yeah?
You scared?
I'm shaking in my boots.
He got 17 points already.
Who's he have? He has DJ?
No, I'm talking about Wassmans now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dark Seed might lose.
That's crazy.
I
He
think
might go
he's
0-3.
No, he's 1-1 right now.
Oh, okay.
Bro,
Skins or Bills? I got Bills.
I got Skins. Y'all know how I feel. Well, Panthers defense is doing exactly what I need them to do. The number 1 defense in the NFL.
Panthers?
Yep.
Yeah, they haven't gotten a sack on... Oh, they did get 1 sack on Mills. But, yeah, they've sacked the opposing quarterback every 15% of snaps. Or nearly every 15%. That's crazy. All right, here we go. Davis Mills under center at their own 5-yard line. Conley goes in motion. Heavy set. And, false start it looks like. That was a decent throw by Davis Mills. Conley could not come down with it. But it's going to be a flag on the play, and I think it's going to be false start. Move them back 2.5 yards. And they'll start this now on their 2.5-yard line.
J.C. Horn reminds me of Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, offsides! Texans getting a lucky break. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, is Christian McCaffrey hurt right now? Uh-oh. Christian McCaffrey may have pulled a little calf muscle or something. All right, up the middle goes Mark Ingram. Nice running. Gets close to the first down marker. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like it'll be second and about a half yard at their own 14.5-yard line. Shaq Thompson nearly getting a safety, but that was the play that was offside, so it didn't count anyway. All right, Davis Mills in the shotgun. 2nd and 1. 2 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Philip Lindsay enters the game. He's going to run it up the middle, and he's going to get first down yardage.
Perfect player comp for J.C. Horn.
To Jalen Ramsey?
Yeah. They got the same mannerisms. Maybe that's what he modified.
Yeah, McCaffrey, when he did that little stutter step, they're saying that he may have pulled something maybe. Let's have Terry and score more points. Yeah, we'll see. Kind of amazing. Still got him by 12, though. All right, Mills, 2 receivers bunched to each side. Philip Lindsay, now a man in motion. Takes the snap, and they're going to hand it off the middle, and Philip Lindsay gets eaten alive. Looked like that was Derek Brown. Number 95, big boy number 95. Making the play for about a -1, maybe 2 yards.
What a hit. That Tampa Rams game gonna be interesting.
For sure. Davis Mills in the shotgun. Conley in motion. 3 receivers to the left now. 2nd and 11. Uh-oh. Houston's going to have to call timeout. The play clock was down to 1 second. So Houston will use their first timeout with 8:41 to go here in the second quarter.
Going deep.
Going deep. Thank you for 36 of you being here. If you don't mind hitting that like button, the big thumbs up underneath if you haven't already. Also, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We'll be here every Thursday night, Sunday night, and Monday night, plus whatever the Skins play. Already got 2 new subs tonight. Thank you all for hitting that.
The Goat Darnold.
Sam the Goat Darnold. Let's see how he's looked tonight so far. He is 10 for 15, 133 yards. DJ Moore already caught 6 for 100.
Why is he doing that?
Davis Mills in the shotgun. 2 tight end sets to the right. One of them goes in motion, takes the snap, and they're going to hand the ball off to Ingram. Ingram gets maybe yard 2, maybe 2 yards on the play, but there's a flag.
That's a very, very valid point, boy. That's actually a great point.
Wow, Brian Burns lined up in the neutral zone. Brian Burns said, who? Me? Did I do that?
That's a great point.
What's that?
He said he'd rather have DJ Moore than Metcalf.
I don't know about all that.
I can subscribe to that. He's a better route runner, better catcher. Gets open.
Davis Mills under center, 2 tight end set, takes the snap, play action, good pickup. Good blitz pickup by Mark Ingram. And, Davis Mills tried to throw it to Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks gets turned around. He says there's a flag. Oh, wait, there is a flag on the play. Is that going to be a pass interference? No, it's rough in the passer, number 94. Good grief, the Panthers are just giving the Texans yardage. Great blitz pickup there by Mark Ingram.
Brian Burns is what we want. What's his face to be?
Number 94 hit him low. Davis Mills low. Brian Burns wants Chase Young to be.
Nah, Jamin Davis.
Oh, true. He doesn't play like that. Anyway, Davis Mills under center. 3 tight end set, and they're going to hand it off to Phillip Lindsay. And the safety, number 21, comes up and hits him at the line of scrimmage. And he gets maybe a yard, so it'll be 2nd and 9 coming up here for the Texans. Jamin Davis plays in the middle. How would he ever be Brian Burns?
He could be Brian Burns.
Brian Burns is a defensive end anyway. He's not a linebacker.
He looks like a linebacker.
He plays in the 3-4. He's a defensive end. And they're going to hand it off to the left side. Phillip Lindsay can't get to the edge. Good defense there by Dante Jackson. Tackles him for about a loss of a yard. Phillip Lindsay tried to hit the outside. Nowhere to go. 3rd and 11 here. And this is where it's going to be interesting for Davis Mills. Panthers are the team that sacks the quarterback the most. Will they be able to protect him? I bet they go screen pass here. I don't think they're going to even test it. I bet they go screen. David Johnson's in the game.
I don't know why they playing so conservative. They might as well see what they got in them. Open up the playbook.
Oh my goodness! Is it another offsides or is it a false start? You've got to be joking. Nope, false start. Okay. I was going to say, Panthers are just giving them free yards down the field, but no. It's going to be a false start on the left tackle, Britt.
Oh, so Jeremy Chin plays linebacker.
Or left guard, excuse me.
That's interesting.
What's that?
So Jeremy Chin is playing linebacker.
Oh, really? Interesting.
He plays linebacker and it's like he basically moves back and forth.
Gotcha. Davis Mills hands it up to the middle to Mark Ingram on 3rd and 16, and he's going to get maybe 7 or 8. It's David Johnson, the ball carrier. And that'll bring up 4th down. Another punt for the Texans. It's still only a 7-point game, though. They've played decently defensively. Little bend, don't break. Forced a couple of punts, turnover on downs. And they're winning. They're pretty much winning the field position battle, which is another reason why they're staying in this ball game. But I think the floodgates are going to open eventually, and the Panthers are going to run away. But we'll see. Sean Novelli, what's up, man? We might actually see more flags in this game than the Chargers-Cowboys, maybe. Is McCaffrey back in? We'll find out. Spoiler, my problem with Metcalf is he don't have no technique at all. He's just fast and built strong, no technique one bit. Okay, well, he gets over 1,000 yards, so I like him. Young's goal right now, in my opinion, should not being Hainsworth. Jeremy Chin's the safety. Yeah, we know that, but it looks like he was playing in the box, playing in the linebacker spot. I don't know. They run a 3-4 with the safety down. Well, it looked like he was in the middle of the field, but I could be wrong. Sean Avelli, we might actually see more flags. Nope, sorry. Bad is Fatva. I got the Rams on that game. I got Tampa Bay. I got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
He not even a number one on this team. That's Tyler Lockett. Now, I'm not joking.
Lockett's a beast. I love Lockett.
Hello?
What up, Spoiled?
Yeah, to explain like what I'm saying about DK, he's gonna be a good number 2, but he can't be a number 1 until he get technique. He can't. I'm sorry, Tim, but you like Metcalf and he has potential, but this man don't want to get no technique at all.
Okay. Just go deep, man. You're 6'4", like 220,
So
225.
basically, he's agreeing. He's a deep threat. He's just a bigger.
That's it. A bigger Tyreek Hill.
He's a bigger, slightly slower Deshaun Jackson.
Basically. Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Deshaun Jackson actually can run routes.
Yeah, that's the difference, though.
And he has better hands.
For sure.
Okay.
But I guess you could compare him to Tyreek Hill. He's what Tyreek Hill would be if he was big.
Yeah, basically.
If you get Tyreek Hill,
I mean, he's basically he runs a 4.3 something. What did DK run?
4.3.
4.3.
A 4.33. I mean, he's a huge body.
Dude, he can't even shake Jalen Ramsey, bruh.
You're joking, right?
Hey,
Spoiled?
You're
joking. Who can shake Jalen Ramsey? What do you mean? He can't even shake Jalen Ramsey. Nobody shakes Jalen Ramsey.
If you put DK, I feel like
if you put DK as a receiving tight end, he'd be the greatest of all time.
For real.
Oh, that is hilarious.
He'd
All
be the
right,
greatest.
here we go. Here we go. Sam Darnold under center. Puts a man in motion. Tommy Trimble the man. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. No, so Christian McCaffrey's not in the game. It looks like he is hurt. Fumble! Who gets it? Oh, it looks like the Panthers jumped on it. Blitz got there and knocked away from Sam Darnold. Whew. Bounced around. Luckily to get it back are the Panthers. Green, definitely a fumble. Grenard, number 52, getting the fumble.
He held on to it too long. He should have been got rid of that.
Yep.
That Darnold's still green.
Yeah, I'm honestly not super impressed with Darnold right now. I don't think he's necessarily looked great. Seriously. I think he's just on a great offense. He has so many weapons around him, it's hard to fail. 2 receivers to each side. Dan Arnold goes in motion to the right side, so now 3 receivers to the right. Chuba Hubbard the back, takes the snap. Darnold steps into the pocket, throws it underneath. And no! Incomplete pass. See, he threw it a little bit too far to the right, and that allowed the safety to get a hand on that. If he threw it right in the gut, Dan Arnold catches that pretty easily. Sam has not super impressed me, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, so far, it's just been meh.
To be honest, they should have blown us out better than that. That's why I said Sam Darnold was going to be the problem. This team, that defense is good, though.
Yeah, 3rd and 15 right now. See what the Panthers can draw up here. They got 3 receivers to the right. Chuba Hubbard motions back in the backfield. Blitz might be coming here from Houston. Nope, they only rush 4. They're trying to set up the screen, and they do get it to Chuba Hubbard, but Chuba Hubbard loses his balance as soon as he catches it, and he falls forward for maybe a gain of 6, and that will bring out the punting unit. How is that a good pass? He threw it right at the safety, and then that's what allowed the safety to get in there and knock it away.
It's not what I seen. Maybe you seen the replay.
No, I'm talking about like the first. How did the safety get there to knock it away?
I didn't see the safety knock it away.
Or the linebacker,
I seen him
whatever it was.
From my camera angle, it looked like he just dropped it.
He got smacked as he caught it.
Nah, maybe they didn't even show me a replay.
But as he was catching it just.
I mean, okay, then hang on to the ball. That ain't Donald's fault.
Oh, fumble! Fumble! Houston gets it back, though. No, I'm saying it was Darnold's fault because he threw it outside to the left, right where the safety could knock it away. If he would have thrown it on him, it would have been an easy catch, but he threw it right where the safety was, and then it was an easy knockaway from the receiver.
He should have caught it.
Okay, well, it's still not a good throw, whether you think he should have caught it or not. It could have definitely been a much better throw. Uh-oh, flag on the play, though. What's it going to be?
Kicking team number 49.
Illegal man downfield. What in the world? That's a weird call. Illegal man downfield. Oh, so maybe it was did Christian McCaffrey actually stutter step, or did he pull a hammy and that's why he jumped up? Maybe it wasn't a stutter step at all. It looked like he was trying to be cute, but maybe he just planted wrong and pulled a hammy. I don't know.
Well, if he's injured, then that offense become a lot simpler.
I mean, I still like Chuba Hubbard. I think Chuba Hubbard's still a really solid back, but we'll see how he looks tonight.
I think every running back is a great solid back.
No, I liked him coming out of Oklahoma State. He was good running back for Oklahoma State.
You is known as a guy who said teams don't need running backs, so you think everybody is.
I think there's a lot of running backs that are solid. Yes, it's a relatively easy position when you look at football teams.
I wouldn't say all of it.
I mean, no position's easy, but it's Tim
compared to that though. Like,
it's relatively easy compared to everybody else.
It's harder to find It's harder to name all-time wide receivers.
What up, Rick Ramos?
All-time running backs.
Tyler Lockett has been the best receiver for years, in my opinion. Yeah, Lockett's been a beast for the Seahawks. There's no doubt. DK is okay, in my opinion. I agree with Spoiled. Like, he has no technique, and he can drop a 5-yard drag route and catch a 50-yard go route. Like, that's not it. Solid receivers.
Exactly.
He has things to fix. Terry is better. I love Terry.
Basically, just imagine this. Imagine DK Metcalf was Marcus Colston.
I don't know if that's a good comparison or not.
Like y'all know, I'm not, as a Saints fan, y'all gotta respect Colston though. Colston was literally a really good
but
receiver.
Colston wasn't a 6'4" running a 4.33.
He was tall, but he wasn't fast. But technique helped him be good. With DK, just like
what helped him be good is that he was on the Saints offense with a prime Drew Brees. That's what helped Marquise Colston look good. That's why Mike Thomas led the league in yards when he's not a great route runner.
Wait, did you say Michael Thomas is a great route runner?
No, he runs slants all day.
Wait. Did you? So how you can't? So you didn't see him juke Richard Sherman?
Richard Sherman, who's what, like 473 years old?
Man, that doesn't matter.
Okay, so if I juke my grandfather, that's a good play?
Wait, so what's up with these double standards? Nah, this is just double standard.
What double standard?
That's a double standard. Talk about some like Thomas don't got no technique. He's not even fast.
All right, here we go. Davis Mills in the pistol. He's going to hand it off to Phillip Lindsay, and Lindsay gets hit as soon as he gets to the line of scrimmage. Is that Jeremy Chin coming up and making the play? Yes, sir. Jeremy Chin getting the tackle. Mike Thomas is a top route runner? Maybe. I don't know.
No, who said that lost their mind?
No, he is a top route runner.
Y'all drugs.
He gets no separation. That's literally the knock on him.
Yo, drugs.
That's literally the knock. Is he's one of the best pass catchers when somebody's around him.
That's literally
he's got great hands.
Information. Great route running, great hands.
He's not a great route.
He's great hands. I'll give you that. But it's the Saints offense.
It's the Saints. You still gotta run routes to get open.
How spry is your grandfather?
Slant about something in route. He can run an in route. Get off me, really?
He can run an in route better than any player I ever seen in my life.
There's another sack for the Panthers. All right, 3rd and 13. Big 3rd and 13 here for Davis Mills. 3 receivers to the right.
Nobody want to slant like that boy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Good jobs back. Pressure. Throws it underneath. Caught by Lindsay. And Lindsay goes out of bounds after about a 4-yard gain. So that'll be 4th down again. And the punting unit comes out for the Texans.
I'm not gonna lie though, most people don't remember when Thomas used to be running posts and screens. That's like all the way back then.
The reason why they don't remember
even heard. That's why he not even heard like that.
I'm not saying he trash, but
He ain't worth the money.
yeah.
He's never been known for route running. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally, his knock is he can't get separation, but he's a phenomenal catching in traffic. Like, if there's a guy near him, he makes great. He has great hands.
Nowhere near Mike Evans in that standard.
Oh, that's a great comparison. Because all Mike Evans can do is run go routes.
Like, that's nowhere different. Mike Evans got way better.
Yeah,
He's like one of the best in the league. Like, Mike Evans got he's just literally there to catch a jump ball in the end zone.
Okay, just because he's not as bad about it as Mike Evans doesn't mean he's great at route running.
He's great at route running. That's his whole stick in the NFL.
That's illegal not blocking the back, but whatever.
All right, there's 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in this first half. Texans 178 yards of total offense to Houston's 44, but that's only turned into a 7-point lead after the turnover on downs in the red zone. Sam Darnold in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the left. On their own 26, let's see if they can't get points on the board. Sam Darnold takes the snap, 4-man rush. Darnold steps into the pocket, throws it underneath, and Robbie Anderson drops it. Robbie Anderson, wide open at about 3-yard gain, just drops the football. And now that will be 2:03, 2nd and 10 now for Carolina. I like the shine on their helmets. It's a nice sparkly
I was
helmet.
gonna say that, like the little glossy.
Yeah. It's a nice finishing touch there for the helmets. All right, Sam Darnold in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left. Chuba Hubbard the back in the backfield. Takes the snap. 4-man rush again. Darnold steps in, and he's going to throw it underneath. Caught by Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard just gets what he can, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning after an 8-yard gain and 3rd and 2 coming up after the break.
Oh, y'all
Robbie
hate
sold. Yeah, I know, right? Thomas Howe is known for his hands. He's not fast. He doesn't have great route running. That's what I'm saying. Do you think Sam Darnold is their future? I'm going to be honest with you. I am not super impressed with Sam Darnold tonight. I'm really not. I don't think he's been super accurate. I don't think that he has found open men. It looks like he's a couple of times that he's missed open receivers. Darnold, to me, has not looked great. And I don't know about you. Do you have an opinion, Chris? Okay, Chris, you there? I can't hear either of you. Your boy Benji says, Brandon Cooks better step up for my fantasy team. I wouldn't have drafted anybody on Houston. I think I drafted Mark Ingram late in one draft because he was there in like the 14th round. But outside of that, I did not draft a single Houston player. It's just bad. Maybe David Johnson as well. I think I drafted again in like the 14th round, just as like a, take a chance on who's going to be the starting running back. But I definitely didn't draft no Brandon Cooks in the 8th round, 9th round, or something like that. No shot was I doing that. Is Chris not there anymore, or what? Chris muted himself.
Y'all hating. This is gonna be a battle. I will win this regardless because I got more information. Y'all just got buku random bull on y'all side. I swear. I swear. Green.
Top 3 NFL wide receivers by route, Michael Thomas. We're back to the short routes.
Back to the short route. So this man was #1 in crossing route. He was
Wait, when I clicked the link, though,
#1 in our route.
I clicked the link and he's not there. Hold on. Did I click the right link?
This man was he ranked 1 in slants, crosses, hitch route.
Crossing routes. Crossing routes take no technique. You just run.
Yeah, nah. You have to shake your defender. It's one of the easiest routes to defend.
Bruh. You just literally run across the field.
What? You gotta shake the
Here we go.
quarterback.
Sam Darnold in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Blitz coming, and he's going to get sacked. Down down goes Darnold. And the Texans will get the ball back. They're going to let the clock run, though. They're not going to use one of their timeouts. So are they not going to try to get into field goal range? Use a timeout, you doofus. David Culley, come on, bro. You can't. You had a minute and 50 seconds after the sack. Like, take the timeout. Now you're going to let them drag out 40 seconds for no reason? Oh, they did take the timeout. Okay, I'm sorry. It was the clock. It was the whoever was running the clock failed. Okay, they did stop the clock with 1 minute and 44 seconds. Still think they called timeout too late, but at least they used the timeout. Do you guys think Sam Darnold is their future? Nope, I don't. I
do. Yeah, I do.
Literally, they said Michael Thomas is one of the best at crossing routes.
Cross, hitches, out routes, everything to boot.
The drag. Literally, you just run to the side of the field, the opposite side of the field.
Okay, wait. You could just say you run
The
to
only
the side of the
technique
field.
to a crossing route is all you got to know is you got to gain ground as you go across the field. That's it. It's not a post like a corner post or a post corner or anything crazy like that it's like, all right, I need technique.
You need technique to run routes like that. You'll go out there and try to shake a corner just by running.
Bruh.
You act like he's that easy.
Bruh. Yes, a drag route is that easy. I've run 100 drag routes in my college career. I know how to run a drag. And I'm fat and slow. I'm fat and slow, and I can run a drag. It is not a hard route to run.
And the same thing with hitches and out routes. His route tree is really big. Y'all just don't. Because of Drew Brees' arm, he couldn't really show his true route tree.
But among the top 25 receivers in the category minimum 50 targets, he's one who only averaged fewer than 10 yards per target. He averaged fewer than 10 yards a target.
Nah, sorry that his quarterback was literally couldn't throw the ball past 10 yards a field.
Go route, post route. Terry McLaurin's number 3.
Said himself.
Out route. We're back to the short routes. Literally, that's what it says. We're back to the short routes, which means, again, we're seeing Michael Thomas at the top of the list. Gained 300. So this is all by stats. This isn't actually by film. This is the Saints offense that made him look like... They're not even really looking at the film. They're just looking at the stats and saying he's the best route runner on the stat. This is not even about route running. It's just where did he catch the ball?
About the scheme, people really should stop saying Saints offense, Chiefs defense. Scheme is part of the game, and you can't do nothing about it. And trying to use that as a way to disregard a player ain't really a good thing. So you might as well just stop with the whole scheme thing. Because players like that, fans like that only go towards that when they have nothing else to prove. Schemes. Yeah,
Bruh.
It's part of the game. Deal with it.
All right, so really, you just don't take scheme into effect at all when looking at anything.
I take scheme. That's how you win games. Is scheme.
Right.
You just don't go out there and play football. Who does that? This ain't playing in the park. Scheme is part of the game.
Ranking the
regardless.
best receivers for 2021 by route
That's
running.
like saying,
I wonder about
that's like
by
saying,
route running only. That's what I would need to know. By route running only.
Like DeAndre Hopkins is only good because of his scheme. That's saying Devontae Adams is only good because of his scheme. Like, what? Scheme is part of the game.
No, DeAndre Hopkins is not a scheme best receiver. No,
it's not a
no.
Okay, who draws the plays from? You think he go outside?
DeAndre Hopkins had trash in Houston. Trash. And he was getting 1,000 yards.
DeAndre Hopkins is not.
Y'all taking it to the whole.
Oh my lordy! All right, Davis Mills in the shotgun. We got a 2-minute drive here. Oh, gets hit as he throws. Nice catch by Brandon Cooks for about a 7-8 yard gain. And the Texans start with a nice throw and completion. Under a minute and a half to go. Clock's ticking. Davis Mills calling the play at the line. 2 receivers to each side again. Davis Mills takes the snap. Looks to throw. Doesn't find anybody. Now going deep to the right. And Brandon Cooks catches it. He stays in bounds, though. Did he get out of bounds? Oh, no. They say they stopped the clock. He got out of bounds. It's 1 minute and 12 seconds left in this first half. But it looks like the Texans are in field goal range at the 26-yard line. They acquired the new kicker, Joey Sly, who got cut by the Panthers, who has a boomer leg. He's going to be able to make this if they get it to him. David Johnson's going to do a draw up the middle, loses balance, but still finds a way to get about 3 yards on the play. We're about to cross the 1 minute mark here. Don't get too conservative, Houston. Good throw there by Davis Mills, finding Brandon Cooks, beating the cover 2 defense. Davis Mills in the shotgun. Blitz coming. He stands in the pocket. Good blitz pickup. Finds his tight end. First down up to about the 13. All right, Houston's going to think about touchdown here. They still have a timeout left with 40 seconds to go. Davis Mills is going to spike it, and he spikes it with 36 seconds. So that's a little bit of a weird spike. I don't think you really needed to do that, but okay. You know what, though? You're a rookie. It's fine. You want to slow it down. You don't want to have to rush too much. You want to be able to get your play drawn up. That's fine. I would have gone ahead and called a play there, but to each their own. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 at the 13-yard line of the Panthers. Davis Mills looking solid on this drive.
You remind me of a poor man's Justin Herbert.
Davis Mills in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left. Takes the snap. Looking left. Throws underneath. Caught by Cooks. Cooks dives for the first down. Close to it. See where they mark it. It's 29. And Houston will use their last timeout with 29 seconds. Good catch by Cooks. I would have liked to see Cooks turn it upfield a little bit quicker. But nonetheless, it's going to be it's either 3rd and really short or 1st and goal from about the 3. See where they put this thing. Hey, Tim, this will help your drag route. Talking about a dress? That's weird. Cook's Beans fire this season? Yeah, Cook's Bin fire. Why did I think you said Cook Beans? That's my dyslexia, sorry. All right, here we go. Davis Mills, 3 receivers to the right. David Johnson motions back into the backfield. Now he goes out there, and they're going to throw it on, and it's a touchdown! Anthony Miller! Houston finds a way to get a touchdown, and this game is about to be tied, pending a PAT. 25 seconds left. What a great drive by Davis Mills. 9 for 11, 79 yards and a touchdown. Davis Mills. Looking good. Looking good. Brian Shaw. Brian Shaw, world's strongest man. What's up, man? Here we go. Joey Sly looking to kick it away. And the kick's up. No, Joey Sly, I just talked you up, and you missed the PAT. Joey. Come on, Joey. Well, we now see why the Panthers cut him. Oh, jeez. What a great play design. They faked it like they were going to run a screen to David Johnson with the motion, and that just completely left Anthony Miller wide open because the corner and safety thought it was going to go to David Johnson. Good pump fake by Mills. There's David Culley talking up his quarterback, Davis Mills, saying, yep, this is why I drafted you in the 3rd round. Great drive by the young rookie. I'm sure he's saying, you know what, man, you could do this. Be confident in yourself. Believe in yourself. I know you're a rookie and a lot of people are doubting you, but you are good enough to be in this league. I think that's what he said. Verbatim.
Good enough to be a nice quality backup.
Well, not tied at half. I know. Of course, the NFL always likes to prove me wrong. No matter, I can't be right. I can't be right, guys. Joey Sly is now helping the Panthers instead of hurting them. Yeah.
Running his mouth. Oh, crap.
Panthers must have paid him as he went out the door.
At the end of the day, spoiled. Michael Tomlin.
No, okay. It's time to shut both of y'all up because I'm tired of this stupid double standard thing from y'all saying system wide receiver, best wide receiver.
I never called Michael Tomlin.
No, wait, let me talk.
Hold on, let's talk about this at halftime. Hold on. Sam Darnold in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the left, or each side. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Darnold stands in the pocket, throws it underneath, caught by Chuba Hubbard. Chuba Hubbard's going to get a route up to the 1st down. See if they use a timeout. They do. All right, the Panthers are going to try to get into field goal range here before half. So 17 seconds. But yeah, we'll bring up the Michael Thomas discussion at halftime. I promise, Spoiled. We'll get right there. I'm going to go over the stats of this game, and then we're going to talk about that, all right? So
This Cunningham guy ain't impressive.
Zach Cunningham?
Yeah.
Not a fan?
No. He ain't did enough for this whole game. But yet y'all won.
Zach Cunningham, he has 7 total tackles.
Okay. What that mean?
I mean, he's leading the team in tackles tonight.
Okay. And Boston led us. He still sucked, don't he?
I mean, Houston's defense sucks as a whole group. All right, here we go.
Maybe Boston need to go join them.
Yeah, I would love to trade them. Sam Darnold in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Chuba Hubbard motioned outside, so now it's 2 receivers. Empty backfield set to the left. 19 seconds left. Takes the snap. Steps into the pocket. Darnold. Up! Sack! Fumble! Who's going to get it? It's a fumble! This is going to put Houston in field goal range. They could take the lead. No, Carolina gets it back. And it's 6 seconds left. Good defense there by number 90. Sack fumble number 2 on Darnold. I think Darnold has 2 fumbles tonight. Yep. And he needs to give Paradis a little bonus check because Paradis has both fumble recoveries. All right, well, that will be halftime after a kneel. And the Panthers up 7-6 at half. Texans haven't looked great, but they've been good enough to stay in this football game. Sam Darnold, 13 of 20, 158 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. He has been sacked 3 times with 2 fumbles. Christian McCaffrey, 7 carries, 31 yards, but he went out for injury, potential pulled hammy or maybe a calf muscle. Davis Mills on the other side for Texans, 9 for 11, 79 yards and a touchdown. And Brandon Cooks catching a lot of that, 4 for 60. And the leading receiver for Carolina is 6 for 100. That would be DJ Moore. Defensively, half sack for Reddick, half sack for Fox. Brian Burns has a sack. And then for Houston, Grenard, Merkulis, and Blacklock all have sacks as well. Zach Cunningham, the leading tackler for Houston, with 7. And Dante Jackson, the leading tackler for Carolina, with 4. All right. Is Michael Thomas one of the best?
Okay, no, wait. This ain't about Michael Thomas. This is about a whole different subject. We talk about Tommy later. I'm not gonna let y'all win off that, but it's time.
Oh,
to settle
okay.
this.
All right. Settle what? What are we settling?
Okay. In the words of Jarvis, he said Tyreek Hill is a systems wide receiver only. Did you say that, Chris?
If he is.
Okay. Now, Chris tells me there's a difference between a good wide receiver and a systems wide receiver. Jarvis, can you please explain that?
What you mean?
I
don't consider he's a weapon.
What?
He's a great weapon. That's what he is. He's a great weapon. When I talk about
so why can't he?
When I talk about great receivers, he does not come up in my conversation.
Why?
Because he don't do what the other guys do. None of them.
What does he doesn't do?
Not only that. Outside of him being the best deep threat, he's not top 5 in any receiver category. When you list the things that when you list certain skill sets that you need to have to be a receiver, he's not top 5 in any of them. At all. Best hands? No. He's not even top 20 in best hands. Route running, he's not even top 15 in that. Technique, he's not even top 15 in that.
Technique is not even a stat.
It don't have to be a stat, spoiled.
You said stats. Technique is not a stat.
I said skill set, did I not? Thank you.
Just a skill set. You talk about stats. No. I think he said skill set, and I think you may have heard stat. I think that's where the confusion was. He's not top. When you look at skill sets for a receiver, he's not top 5 in anything, is what he said.
He don't have to be top 5 in anything.
That's the stupidest thing I ever heard.
You don't have to be. There's Buku wide receivers who didn't have all that talent. Randy Moss is one of them. He was one of the best deep threats we ever seen in his life, and he still became a great.
Randy Moss is top 5 in height, top 5 in leaping ability, top 5 in hands, top 5 in speed.
Yes, and yes, that's something he had. And
that's a little bit different than Tyreek Hill. That's a little bit different than Tyreek Hill.
So we gonna just ignore the fact that this dude is not top 10 in his whole wide receiver group.
Who?
Like Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill? I think he's top 10 personally.
Yeah, to you, but to Chris, he keeps disregarding Tyreek Hill. That all he is fast, but he put up better numbers than Terry McLaurin.
I don't care about your numbers.
Year in and year out. You say you don't care about your numbers, but guess what? What he's doing on Kansas City is outdoing whatever he's doing on Washington.
It's really not.
He's outdoing everything he does on the Saints. He's outdoing most of these teams that have number one receivers, and we still can't match up.
First off. Andy Reid is the reason for that.
Right.
No. Don't say Andy Reid because scheme is part of the game.
That's number one.
The game is nothing. Wait, Jared. Wait, Jared.
Oh no! Don't talk at the same time. Hey, don't talk at the same time. Spoiled, go first. Spoiled, go first. Then Chris. You got
Jared. You complain week 1. Terry didn't get no passes. You said scheme Terry open. Did you not say that?
Scheme open.
That's no. Did you say scheme Terry open?
Chris, did you say scheme Terry open? Chris, did you say scheme Terry open?
No, I never said scheme him open. It's fine. I said find. I said find other ways to get him the football.
You have to scheme him to get open. When he went off against the Giants, they moved him around. They changed up his entire route tree. He's making curls.
Between Baylor and Iowa State?
He's doing all of that. That's part of the scheme. They schemed a better game plan for Terry. So saying Tyreek Hill is only a scheme wide receiver makes no sense.
That was the game plan to get him the ball.
I would say Iowa State, Thomas.
At the beginning of the game,
that's the scheme.
You shut up and listen. You do realize in the beginning of the game they played man coverage against Terry. You do realize that, right?
Yeah,
and then
I do.
later on in the game, they switched it up and switched coverage and started doubling them.
Yes.
Oh, okay then. Okay.
Okay then. So what's the difference though? Because you say they do it on his own. It's not about defense. We're talking about wide as a whole, Derek. You're going for defense.
Look, this is the point, Spoil. This is the point, okay? If 90% of your production comes basically from the same route, you are a scheme wide receiver. It's not that you don't scheme your best guys open. You're correct about that. Every team is going to scheme their best guys open if they're worth anything as an offensive coordinator. But if all your production comes from basically the same design, then it's the scheme that is doing it for you, right? So think about RG3. RG3, that first year that he was great as a rookie in 2012, that was all scheme from the Shanahans. That wasn't him.
Yep,
he was a first read quarterback. Something crazy like 40% of his throws were to Pierre Garçon on the same slant pattern like the whole year long, right? And 90% of the time it was a first read situation. He didn't have to go through progressions at all. It was first read, throw, and if there's nothing there, you run. That was how RG3 worked. So he was a scheme quarterback his rookie year. That's but if you compare that to somebody like Pat Mahomes that is doing stuff off schedule, doing stuff that's crazy with his leg, doing stuff outside of the scheme, then that's a quarterback that is more than just the scheme he's in, or an Aaron Rodgers, right, or whatever. Now, Drew Brees is also more than the scheme because he is like the coach on the field. Right, so maybe it's the plays. Yeah, Tom Brady's another great example where it's not just the scheme; they are the coach on the field where they change the play, they read the defense, they do more than just take what the coach says and run the play, right? So that's something that's easy to see with a quarterback. That's why I brought it to quarterback. Now, receiver is a different situation where if you see a guy like DeAndre Hopkins, who's done it with multiple 1,000-yard receiving years. With different quarterbacks, different situations, different coaches, different everything. That's not a guy that is just a part of a great scheme. He's a guy that can do it all. Go up and go get it and do everything, right? Run great routes. He had a whole year where he didn't drop a pass. He has phenomenal hands.
Yeah,
he's a beast, right?
He's a beast.
Yeah,
his coaches did a good job giving him the football. I respect that.
Yeah. So, and I'm not. So, like all this to say, I'm not saying that Michael Thomas is some bad receiver. All right, I'm not saying he's trash. He's not. He's garbage. Blah blah blah. This or
Wait,
whatever. You
okay,
don't
so
have
we
1,700
are
yards
also
as being
Mike
bad. You don't have 1,700 yards by being a bad receiver. Okay, just like you wouldn't say Mike Thomas is a bad receiver, right?
No, he's not bad.
Exactly.
I admit this. He's not the best deep route runner.
I don't care about that. The thing is that Mike Evans is a guy that has, again, multiple quarterbacks, multiple situations, multiple coaches, and he has every single year he's played, he's gotten over 1,000 yards.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's a guy, yes, he may be a one-trick pony because he's 6'5", and you basically say, go get it, but he's still phenomenal at saying go get it. And it's not even like to say that Mike Thomas is like, as I said, Mike Thomas is not a terrible receiver. It's okay, cool. You have a lot of short routes, and you get the ball in a great system with Drew Brees. Cool. It's just like Tyreek Hill is not a bad wide receiver. He's in a great situation with Pat Mahomes, who has a cannon for an arm. He can throw it in any position, any time, and all he has to do is run around and get open because he's just got great speed. He's not beating anybody with his amazing route running ability. He's just outrunning people to the spots. And cool, good for Tyreek. But if you look at a guy like Terry McLaurin, who's doing it with his route running ability, getting open in double teams, getting open in a lot of different situations with 7 different quarterbacks I think he's had since he started, 2 different coaches, 2 different offensive schemes, and he's got 1,000 yards last year. He had 11 catches, 107 yards this year, the last game. So he's doing a lot more. Now, of course, Terry has a lot more to prove before you can put him in that top 5 category. I know Chris already puts him there.
Yes, he do.
But I think, anyway, so this is the whole point of what's going on here, okay? Anyway, here we go. Who you got?
Game after just kind of this up.
Who you got? The Rams or the Bucks? I got the Bucks. I think the Bucks are going to find a way to pull that game out. But, of course, I don't count out the Rams at all. I think it's going to be a great game. Should be the game of the week. Antonio Brown out is definitely going to hurt, but I still like the Bucks. They still have 2 really good receivers in Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. Rob Gronkowski seems like a man possessed this year. They have a run game, a top 5 offensive line, and of course they have Tom Brady. So great offense there. Defensively, they have the best front 7 in the league, best against the run. Makes a team one-dimensional. But the problem is their secondary is some hot doo-doo. So we'll see what the Rams can do. You laughed a lot there, Chris. What's up?
I'm laughing at Hassan.
What does Hassan say? Shut up and listen.
Yeah.
I think I broke that down pretty good. Never drafting Michael Thomas again. Yeah, we'll see how if he comes back. Michael Thomas can never stay healthy, so what route will he be running in 2 years?
Yeah, he haven't. It's been his own attitude. He's turned into an AB on us. I ain't gonna lie. He turned it into AB. I think Champagne would better.
Do you think so? It's Clock says, do you think the Texans could come back? I'm gonna give Spoiled that question first. What do you think, Spoiled?
Texans, to be completely honest, it all goes on the quarterback here. He just gotta pull a scene together. If they're doing everything right. Yeah, they can come back.
All right, Chris.
No.
No. You don't think they can make a comeback?
No. The Panthers about to bust this game open.
Now, I'm going to say this. If you would have told me before the game it would be a 7-6 score at halftime, I would have said you're lying. So, Houston has already surprised, you could say. So, good for Houston for even getting here at this point. I mean, they punted the ball, their first 7 drives? Or I don't know. What was it? They had 4 punts right out the gate. 7 was an exaggeration. But 4 punts out the gate with a 2-yard drive, 31-yard drive, 17-yard drive, 4-yard drive. But they're still only down by 1 in this game, which is pretty incredible. They should be down at least 10 because Carolina should have gone for the field goal at the Houston 5. But they're down 1, and hey, go Houston. You know, I bet on Carolina to win this game by more than 7.5. So I'm kind of upset with this whole situation, but we are where we are. High-scoring second half or low-scoring second half? I got to imagine the Panthers score at least 17 in this half. I would say the Panthers score at least 17, and I would give the Texans 6 or 7 more.
Sam, the GOAT, Donald is going to get it done.
Richard Sherman signed with the Buccaneers?
Wow.
Is that a thing?
Well, I mean, if he did, that's not going to help.
That really would help.
It won't.
That man is a
All
that
it
man
does
is a late. That man is a leader.
Okay.
He's scared for his leadership.
I'm not gonna say
Did
he's
you
not a
see
leader.
what he-
I mean,
that
that's
a
not
thing?
going to help players out on the field.
If he really turns San Francisco secondary into literally a top 5,
Oh,
and he wasn't even
we're
doing
back.
much, yeah, I would be scared.
Return by Houston,
Oh,
and
man.
good special teams there by Carolina.
He
Tackles
was
them
trash this
at
last
the
year.
18-yard line. And it'll be 1st and 10
hurt.
coming up for the
Sherman
Texans.
washed. I hope he do go back there so he get burnt up. They defense sucks. Forget the secondary.
I'm
McCaffrey
scared
doesn't
of
come
that
back in this
defense,
game. They might have issues sustaining drives. I mean, we'll see. McCaffrey injury makes it totally different. That's true. But it's the thing about defensively. I feel like Carolina's going to really turn it up here eventually. All right, Davis Mills under center, puts the tight end in motion, takes the snap, play action, looking to set up the screen pass, and he has to throw it in the dirt. Good defense there by Brian Burns to shut down that screen. Shaq Thompson and Jeremy Chin also in the area. And that'll be 2nd down and 10 here for Houston.
Going deep.
Davis Mills
Panthers
right now.
defense is how our defense is supposed to look.
Right? True.
Nah, y'all don't have no veterans, so it's not gonna look like
Neither
that.
do they. They got Hassan Reddick, and that's it.
Y'all don't have no
Here we go.
leadership on
Davis
that
Mills,
defense.
3 receivers bunched to the left, takes the snap. Davis Mills throws it underneath, caught, and near the 1st down. We'll see where they mark it. Yep, they're going to give it to him. Anthony Miller makes the catch. And 1st down, Texans. Hey, Texans looking solid, man. Davis Mills. Remember when Chris said that Davis Mills sucked and would be a great backup only, and it's just he's terrible? Remember?
I mean,
Yeah.
technically speaking, I'm right.
Technically speaking, he's playing solid against one of the best defenses in the league.
But then you just say, I said he'd be a great what?
Backup.
Exactly.
He started this game. Davis Mills,
'cause the
under center,
starting quarterback
takes
was
the snap,
hurt.
hands off to
Exactly.
Lindsey, throws up the
Exactly.
middle, and for about 2, maybe 2.5 yards on 1st down. He's the starting quarterback tonight. The starting quarterback.
He's a backup.
Technically
He's starting
speaking,
tonight. So
technically
therefore, he's a great
speaking,
backup.
he
Good.
is the starter tonight, and he's looking good against the best defense in the league.
Yeah, Jarvis, it's kind of
Oh,
sad
yeah.
that y'all defensive captain is Landon Collins. I'm sorry,
Davis
but it's
Smith.
like, y'all really need
Davis
some
Mills.
veterans.
And, hey, breaks a tackle and falls forward up to about the, what would that be, 35-yard line-ish? So 3rd and short coming up here for the Texans. Also, Jonathan Allen is a vet. He's been in the league for like 4 or 5 years now. Landon Collins is like 27, 28. Bobby McCain is outside his rookie year. We got a little bit of age. William Jackson's not a rookie deal anymore.
How many of them has actually made the Pro Bowl more than 3 times?
Oh, jeez. You and your specific stats and crap. Davis Mills in
Like-
the shotgun, rolling to his right,
That's a-
and throws it. Anthony Miller, did he make the catch? It looks like, yes, sir. Anthony Miller gets the 1st down. Davis Mills, man, 11 for 14, 94 yards and a touchdown this game so far. I like what Houston's doing with a lot of screen passes, a lot of short things, not letting Davis Mills, and even when they call a pass downfield, they get Davis Mills moving, so they make the spot different for the Panthers defense, making it hard to locate where Davis Mills is going to end up. I like the play calling so far for them. Empty backfield set, 1st down and 10 from the 40. Looking to throw, throws it, and Conley did not locate the ball, and luckily for Davis Mills, neither did the defender. Was that J.C. Horn? Is that Horn number 8?
Yeah.
Yeah, Horn didn't locate the ball either, and honestly, he's lucky that wasn't a good throw, because if that was on it, that could have been a pick. 2nd and 10 here for Houston. 12-18 to go in the 3rd quarter. Panthers up by 1.
Great.
Davis
Yeah,
Mills.
Landon Collins is, but like It's Landon Collins, bro. Like, what he's doing right now is pretty garbage.
Two tight ends to the right. Takes the snap, handing up to Mike Ingram up the middle, and not a lot of room to run. Gets maybe a yard and a half on second down. So that'll be 3rd and a long 8 coming up for
J.C. Horn
the
is
Texans.
going to be a top 5 corner in this league one day.
He looks big. Like, I like his size. He doesn't look like a tiny corner out there. What's his size, J.C. Horn?
I know he's 6'1".
Probably 6'3".
He's 6'1". I don't know about his weight.
6'1", 201. Man, he looks bigger than that. I think he put on weight since the last time they weighed him. Davis Mills in the shotgun takes the snap. 3rd and 8, looking to go deep and not on the same page. But no, it's going to be a pass interference. Looks like pass interference against Dante Jackson. I don't know how they call pass interference there. It was a terrible throw. Did they take away the uncatchable ball thing?
Probably did. It's the NFL. They always changing something.
Brian Burns looks so small for a daggone end.
He
But
is. Him and Cam Jordan is about the same height. He is. They the same height.
Uh-oh. Burris hurt. I thought that was Burns for a second. I saw the 3 in the BUR. I was like, oh, Burns, no. But no, it was actually Burris that gets hurt. Man, I swear J.C. Horn looks bigger than 201. 6'1". He looks 6'1", 215 to me.
He
Looks
didn't
like a
stay
solid.
around.
I was about to look something up. Oh, yeah. Is the uncatchable ball still a rule in the NFL? Inadvertently targeting the feet of both players, the blah, blah, blah. But the contact that would normally be considered pass interference, but the pass is clearly uncatchable by the involved players, except pertaining to blocking downfield by the offense. Contact that would normally be considered laying a hand on the opponent that does not restrict him in an attempt to make a play on the ball. Contact by a player who has gained position on the opponent in an attempt to catch the ball. I mean, that ball was nowhere near the receiver, like 5-10 yards away from him. Like, what point is it an uncatchable ball that it does not that it doesn't take PI anymore? It's weird. It's really weird. I never see that called anymore, the uncatchable ball rule, because it said right there that in a contact that would normally be considered pass interference, but the pass is clearly uncatchable by the involved players, except pertaining to blocking downfield by the offense. Like, that was contact that would normally be called pass interference, but the ball was nowhere near anybody, so why is that a pass interference call? Doesn't make any sense. Yes, McCaffrey is still out. It looks like he's going to be out this game. Super breaking news, McCaffrey out for year, re-tear ACL. If he gets a second opinion, he might have to retire. Nobody can tear the same ACL and be the same, a.k.a. Michael Vick. Wow, can't catch a break. Is that true?
Dang. I know Mr. Christian McCaffrey had a trouble staying healthy, but Jesus.
No, who said he tore his ACL?
He said it's not ACL. I think it's. Did they say?
No, it's a hamstring injury. Station 9 Inc. is lying. You are a liar.
That's not even funny, really.
Davis Mills. Hands up the middle to Philip Lindsay. Philip Lindsay trying to bounce outside. Nice tackle there by J.C. Horn. Only allowing a yard.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't time him out. That's abuse of power, Jerry.
Bro is joking.
I don't care. You don't joke about things like that.
Well, just don't talk about Collins on the top billing site. I called him a Collins apologist, and he blew a gasket.
Hey, did you read my comment, Tim?
No, hold on. Here we go. Davis Mills under center. Play action. Stands in the pocket. Plenty of time in the pocket. And throws it. Almost caught by Anthony Miller. Dangerous throw in triple coverage. Good defense there by number 42, Franklin. Knocking away, but another flag on the play. Another offsides by the Panthers? I mean, line up on side already. Jeez Louise.
I feel like they catching them when they trying to step on the line quickly. That will throw you off. That's pretty smart by the Texans. Because you already could tell Carolina hungry for the quarterback.
Yeah, Chris, that may have been a little harsh to time him out.
That's not harsh.
Yeah, take away his rich powers.
No, you don't speak that. Because what if no, you don't speak stuff. You don't play like that. Injuries are serious.
Well, you ain't gonna like Fizz Vegas.
But at the same time, I don't like that he had a whole thing. It wasn't clear that he was joking. It wasn't clear, I'll tell you that. What up, expert? I come here and thought McCaffrey got injured. McCaffrey did get injured. He pulled a hammy. Didn't tear his ACL. He pulled a hammy. Another penalty by the Panthers is insane. Like y'all could have signed KJ to help the leadership. I would have loved KJ. I've talked about that before. You know that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like Landon is your defensive captain. I don't really think that's a win.
I don't think he's a captain this year, actually.
He is a captain. He's your defensive captain for this year on the field.
I don't think he is. Is he?
You didn't see the Twitter? You didn't see the Twitter? They named all the captains. He said he's the defensive captain for the year. Mario Davis is ours.
He's not a captain this year for us. The defensive captains were Jonathan Allen, Chase Young, John Bostic, and DeShazer Everett.
Who's your secondary then?
DeShazer Everett is the secondary, but he's also more of like the special teams guy.
What the heck is that type of? Y'all could at least make Fuller a captain. Like, dang, y'all like.
I'm glad we didn't. The guy looks like trash.
So does Landon. So does Bostic. So does Chase.
What's it? Y'all named the wrong captains.
Only captain good is Terry.
Hamstrings are a thing that could linger, Jordan. You said only out for one game. If it's a pulled hammy, that's probably going to be at least a few weeks before he comes back.
Yeah. Ankle injuries are worse though.
Agreed, expert. Disappointed in Fuller. Had hopes for him. Me too. Well, man, the Texans
still good, though.
Are making me look foolish right now. I took the points, and they're really making me look silly. Oh, J.C. Horn is on the injury table. Hopefully that's not too serious. Davis Mills under center. 2nd and 4, takes the snap. Play action. Looking to throw. Going deep and incomplete. And this time, no flags. So 3rd and 4, the intended target was Brandon Cooks. Dante Jackson on the coverage.
Brandon Cooks would be a great flat receiver for us.
Oh, J.C. Horn,
no more
a non-contact injury. Uh-oh. Tripped up, looked like he hurt his ankle. Had to get helped off the field. Oh, no. J.C. Horn.
To be completely honest, fine. Jesus, I thought our injury list was getting big. Jesus, fine.
Davis Mills in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Good blitz, but no, it's unbelievable. Davis Mills somehow doesn't get it. And, Anthony Miller cannot make the catch. Great avoidance of the rush. I thought it was going to be a sack fumble. Davis Mills avoided it, rolling to his right, and found Anthony Miller, but Anthony Miller could not come down with it on the back shoulder throw. And it's going to be 4th down. It's a long field goal attempt. Let's see if they bring out Joey Sly or they're going to bring out the punting unit. They were right around the 39-yard line. What are they going to do? Looks like it's going to be a punt. They're going to continue to try to play the field position game, which has been working out for them quite well. That's one of the big reasons why they're still in this game. They have definitely won the field position battle. Johnston.
If you win that, you basically win the game.
The punter. Oh, okay. Delay a game. Who cares? It's a punt either way. They're going to give their punter a little bit more time. Reaction to Cully, decline a 3rd down and punting it. As I said, I think it's a good play for them because they've been playing the field position battle the whole time. Like, it's really a thing that has kept them in this game. They're forcing the Panthers to have to drive all the way downfield, and the Panthers haven't been able to do it. Sam Darnold right now, 13 for 20, 158 yards. And since McCaffrey's been out, they haven't really run the football at all. So, honestly, I think it's a good decision. Their defense has been playing well. And the Panthers will start this drive on their own 9-yard line. Cully not happy that they dropped that one. Miller pounding the ground with both fists, upset. Turf. Darkness. What do you call that black stuff on turf? Just popping up.
Dirt.
Station 9, who said I was joking? He was on my fantasy team. He had 3 different injuries since 2020, missing 13 games. He left in the second quarter, medical tent. He is done for the year. DraftKings.com just broke the news. Is it true? All right, hold on. Let me see. DraftKings.
If it is true, Jarrett's got to give up his wrench power for suspending him.
His wrench powers. It says out with hamstring. DraftKings out with hamstring in week 3. What do you? It doesn't say anything about his ACL.
Well,
he's
then
hurt,
Jarrett,
but you said he tore his ACL. That was the reason we timed you out, because we thought it doesn't say he's out for the year. He's just hurt his hammy.
Welcome to the Tim Sports
So he
Channel.
wasn't
Me and Jarrett like to abuse our powers.
McCaffrey pulling a hammy isn't an ACL and a W for me, because I have him on one league, or an L and a W, and going against him in another. At least he'll be back next game. Well, no, it's not means he'll be back next game. A pulled hammy is going to miss a few weeks.
Yep. C.J. Gardner-Johnson got a hammy.
I call it tire. Would call what a tire? I don't know. He should be fine. Probably twisted an ankle or just a fracture maybe. Well, fracture ankle, that's going to be at least 4 to 6 weeks out. But
basically the whole season.
So, sorry, Station 9. It looks like that news that I don't know what you read to say that he. Did you read an old article? I have no clue. Jarvis had a pulled hamstring, I believe. Oh, Jarvis Landry, because I know you're a Browns fan. Yeah, pulled hammies. Like Deshaun Jackson for us a while back had a pulled hammy.
You go into a medical tent. You have to go into an MRI machine. You don't go into a medical tent for them, and they just say you tore your ACL. They have no way of knowing that. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Oh, that is funny. The black side of the term is shredded tire. Oh, I call it tire. Yeah, shredded tire. You might be right about that, actually. Not your puppet. You might be right about that. It is like a rubbery feel. What's up, Swold?
I think Jarvis is at the point where he's ready to time him out again. You might want to calm him down.
No, he's not going to time him out again. All right, here we go. Under center, Sam Darnold in the I formation. Chuba Hubbard, the running back. Tight end on the right side of the line, takes the snap. They're going to run left. Chuba Hubbard, not a lot of room at all. Good defense. And it's only going to gain maybe a half yard on first down. 2nd and 9 coming up. Number 91. Looks like Luis making the tackle for Houston. No, it was Lopez.
They need to treat DJ more like a number 1 receiver and get him his targets. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, it must have been the old report. I agree about his 5.
Even if it's an old report, he ain't never tear his ACL. So I don't know where you get your loop, bro.
In the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. 2nd and 9 from their own 10. Quick throw, slant, caught by DJ Moore. And DJ Moore will get enough for the first down up to about the 19-yard line. What did he do last year? Hurt his ankle?
Yeah, high ankle sprain.
That's right, because he played late last season. Yeah, it wasn't an ACL. You're right. Because he came in for like 1 game before they sat him down again. An ACL, that wouldn't have happened. You're right. Yeah, I don't know what ACL he was talking about. Sam Darnold under center. 2 receivers to the right side. Chuba Hubbard, the lone back. They marked it at the 20. They're not even close to the right line of scrimmage. But here we go. Sam Darnold handed it off to the right side. Chuba Hubbard is going to get tackled. Looked like Merciless, I believe, is number 58. Coming up big for the tackle.
If they did still have Curtis Samuel,
no, he's 59. Who's 58? 58 is Kirksey. Kirksey made the tackle. What'd you say, Chris?
Let's see if the Panthers still had Curtis Samuel, they'd be sick.
Yeah, true. So that was a tackle for loss. Sam Darnold, second and a long 10 now. Has to get to the 30-yard line. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the left.
Going
deep. And in the pocket. Oh, he's going to get sacked. No, he avoids the rush. And he's going to run for a little bit. And he goes for 5. And it's going to be it's going to be a flag. Late hit by Kirksey. Sam Darnold slid. And that's going to be a late hit penalty. Oh, a little head-to-head as well. Kirksey hitting him head-to-head. Not good. Heineken greater than Darnicle. I agree. Slam Donkey, what's up, man? Just slap a Hello Kitty Band-Aid on it, Christian. It's a tough son of a gun.
We tried to trade for Sam Darnold. Too bad it ain't go through.
Slam Donkey. Thanks for stopping by. All right, here we go. 8:22 to go in the third quarter. 7 penalties for the Panthers, 5 for the Texans. Sam Darnold in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. Dan Arnold goes in motion, takes the snap, play action, screen pass to Terrace Marshall. Good defense there to make it a tough catch, and it's a drop. Number 25 tried to blow that one up. And that's going to be now 2nd and 10 after the first down and incomplete pass. 8:05 to go now in the third quarter. Panthers still up only by 1. They need to pass more often to DJ Moore. I can agree with. Well, DJ Moore already has 6 catches, 100 yards. I mean, 7 catches, 110. What's up, Chris?
They need to open up the offensive playbook. They playing too conservative.
Yeah, 3 receivers, empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the left. Man in motion. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Darnold steps into the pocket, throws it over the middle. Caught by DJ Moore. And it's a gain of another about 16 yards. And that's going to be catch number 8 for DJ. All were in the first quarter. You might be. Well, 6 of them were in the first half. I don't know about the first quarter. Robbie Anderson and Darnold become great. Shows how bad the Jets didn't let them fit in the scheme.
That was a heck of a throw.
Yeah, it was a great throw over the middle. I like that one. 1st and 10, Sam Darnold under center. Tight end in motion. Now 3 receivers bunched to the right. Takes the snap, and they're going to hand it off up the middle. Nice cut backside, and it's number 32 who's going to get a nice run of about 13, 14 yards. And it's Freeman going up. Is that Freeman from, is that Royce Freeman? I think that's Royce Freeman. Oh, yeah, from the Broncos. That's a nice third-string running back for them. I like that pickup. And he did a nice cutback lane and got a nice 13-yard gain. He should have cut it
back one. He should have went out. He should have kept it outside instead of going inside. He probably would have been going up the sideline.
Swedenborg. Darnold is great. I'm going to be honest with you, Borg. I'm going to be very honest. I have not been super impressed with Darnold tonight. He's not been bad, but he hasn't, like, to me, he's missed some open guys. He's missed some throws. Like, he's held the ball too long in certain situations. He already has 2 sack fumbles. He's kind of holding it out there for people to knock it away. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that, if I was the Panthers, I don't know why I want to keep saying the Panthers. I guess because of Carolina that I go for the CAR. I don't know why. But anyway, the Panthers, if I'm for the Panthers, I'm not thrilled with Sam Darnold tonight, to be very honest. Darnold giving me mixed emotions. I agree, Jordan. I agree.
No, I don't have a problem with him.
As I said, it's not that he's been really bad, but it's just he's left stuff on the table for me, and I don't like that.
It happens. You're not going to have a good game every game.
Well, I mean, against the Texans, you should probably have a good game. The Texans' defense are bad. McCaffrey used Shaq ice hot patch and should be aight. Yeah, hopefully. Can we talk how Davis Mills can sling it? Yeah, Davis Mills has looked pretty darn solid tonight. I can't lie. Like, I feel like Davis Mills has almost looked better than Sam Darnold in this game.
No.
Considering Davis Mills is going against the Panthers defense and Sam Darnold's going against the Houston Texans, and they're Davis Mills, of course, has thrown a lot more stuff underneath, but he also doesn't have near the weapons that Darnold has, but he drove down the field with a 2-minute drive to get the touchdown. That was nice. I mean, Davis also has not looked great, but he's a rookie, first-year rookie in a bad offense. So
They need to force feed DJ Moore. That's what they need to do. It's that simple.
yeah,
You got Dan Arnold, you got Tom, you got all these weapons to use them. I don't think they know how to use their weapons yet. And they're already basically 3-0, so they're 3-0.
Would want Darnold in fantasy football? No, I definitely would not want Darnold in fantasy football. No thanks.
Tim, you might lose this game.
Well, I mean, Christian McCaffrey got hurt, so that sucks.
And you're not dead yet.
Yep, Royce Freeman, the single back here. We got a 2 tight end set. Everybody bunched in close. Takes the snap, play action, looking to throw, and throws it. Nice catch by number 13, and he turns upfield, and he gets tackled inside the 10.
Going gear.
Erickson, the receiver they got from Cincinnati. Nice crosser route.
Erickson
Beat
is
Hargraves. Great throw.
He got bumped, and he went like 10 yards back.
He did get hit hard at the end.
That was a heck of a throw.
Yeah, beat the corner right in the chest plate of Erickson. Erickson couldn't drive it. As Peyton Manning said the other day after an Aaron Rodgers throw, the ball caught him. He didn't catch the ball caught him. All right. Sam Darnold under center takes the snap, and they're going to do a little weird play here to Tommy Tremble. Can he get the edge? Yes! And Carolina takes another touchdown and extends their lead from 1 to now 7, and they're pending an extra point.
Tommy Tremble looks better than John Bates.
Tim, how's your doing in fantasy? Don't tell me you're still losing to your mother-in-law. I lost to my mother-in-law last week. I got crushed by my mother-in-law.
That was funny. Man.
I'm in 8 leagues. I think 6 of them I'm 1-1, and 2 of them I'm 2-0.
And 3 of them I'm going gear.
All right, here we go. The kicker that replaced Joey Sly for the Panthers is going to kick the extra point, and it's right down the middle. Who is their kicker? Their kicker is Gonzalez. Oh, Zane Gonzalez, the old kicker for the Cardinals. Maybe that's why I keep wanting to call them the Cardinals. You're in 25 fantasy leagues? Jeez Louise. 8's way too many. 25 is just ludicrous. But nice run play there by Tommy Tremble, and that puts the Panthers up by 8. And I think I bet them. Did I bet them 8.5 or did I bet them 7.5? I already forgot. Let me look. 7.5. So hey, they're covering right now. Now they just got to stop Houston and quit looking like a terrible football team. One is too many for me. I hear you, dude. I hear you. Had McCaffrey only on 1 team, thankfully. Yeah, I have McCaffrey on 2 teams. 2 teams.
I mean, he is killing Darkseid right now. Darkseid probably lost this game.
I might go pick up Royce Freeman in fantasy. Chuba Hubbard actually, I thought he was going to look solid, but I don't actually like what I'm seeing from him right now. Royce Freeman, though, I kind of like Royce.
I think they're using Chuba Herbert out of position. They should use him like a J.D. McKissick.
I don't follow enough teams/players to ever win fantasy.
Bring it on.
Yeah, that trade I gave to Tim might actually save the season.
Yeah, I did in one league. I just traded for Chris Carson. That really helps.
Is it wet?
No.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's probably something that What? I can hear you. Going deep. Tim, you remind me of Lamar Jackson.
Lamar.
Darkseid is the perfect example of being too stingy with your trades.
Well, he gave away Kamara.
And Dalvin Cook.
I don't know what he's thinking right now. Maybe he's trying to build his team as like a team instead of the players, like how I built mine. That's probably how he's looking at it. Because I got a heck of a deal from him, and I was not passing that up.
Yep. All right, we got a kick from Gonzalez. We're going to get a return. Nope, it's a touchback. All right, so 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. Davis Mills and the Houston Texans take the offense of field again. Oof, look at that. Jeez Louise. Earl Campbell highlights. The Houston Texans were, at one point, the Houston Oilers. Actually, the Houston Oilers became the Tennessee Titans. But I guess Houston Texans, when they became a thing, they overtook the history of the
his whole
Oilers,
jersey came off.
Yep. Davis Mills hands it off to Mark Ingram going right. Mark Ingram slips a tackle. It spins forward. Nice gain of about 2 or 3, considering that he should have lost probably 2 yards. So good, hard-fought running there by Mark Ingram.
Derrick
Tim is
Henry
just
ain't
as fast
nothing
as
but
Lamar.
what?
Asan said Tim is just as fast as Lamar. I'm actually faster, believe it or not. Lightning. Got the quick twitch. I'm not even faster than the slowest offensive lineman. I'm like just dirt. Can't run nothing. Nice tackle there. Franklin gets maybe tackles Mark Ingram for maybe a gain of 1. So looking at around 3rd and 6 here for the Texans.
Tim can outrun a Whopper and a large fry.
No, that's what I can lift. I can't outrun that, but I can lift it. I picked Cooper Kupp on a lot of teams. Hunch that's paid off early so far. Kupp's a great receiver in general. Yeah, a fantasy receiver for sure. Davis Mills in the shotgun, takes the snap. Here comes the blitz, and Davis Mills misses the first sack, but goes down. 3 Panthers jump on him at the same time, and that's going to be 4th and long. Any flags? A Panthers player pointed at himself, like, hopefully he didn't...
so good on defense.
What's that?
That's it. Do you want to know why the Panthers are so good on defense?
Why is that?
They all do their assignments.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't. Brian Burns could have easily just got off his man and went to go to make that play, but he stuck with his assignment.
Mm-hmm.
That was just beautiful. They play beautiful defense. If you just do your job.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, get away from the ball. Jeez Louise.
I hope Ron Rivera showed him this game.
Uh-oh, flag on the play. Is it going to be running into the kicker? Hold up. Are they going to get roughing the kicker?
Ineligible downfield. Kicking team number 3.
Oh, nope. Okay. I was about to say, Panthers going to just keep Houston in this game, but no. All right, so it's just an extra yards for the Panthers, and the Panthers will get good field position here to start this drive, and I think this is where the Panthers start pulling away on this game. The Texans have stayed in this game due to the field position battle, but giving the Panthers against this defense an opportunity from their own 41-yard line is probably going to be too much. All right, they got the fullback in the game, Chuba Hubbard. The back, they're going to go with I formation, tight end on the right side, 2 receivers over to the left. Loaded box, 8 men in the box for Houston right now. They still hand it off anyway, and Chuba, oh, nice hard running. He's going to end up gaining maybe 1.5 yards. Interesting that Sam Darnold didn't check that play. The box was completely loaded up. The Texans knew that one was coming. You think you would have maybe you had one-on-one with both Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore on the left side. I probably would have checked that to maybe some double slants.
You probably don't got that freedom right now.
Yeah, it's gotta be able to. At this point, I feel like you should be able to do something like that. 3 receivers to the left, shotgun, 2nd and 8, long 8. They're letting the clock run down. 3-2, takes the snap. 4-man rush, steps into the pocket. And here goes Sam Darnold running for it. Plenty of running room. Still going. And goes out of bounds after a good 35, 40-yard gain. But there's a flag on the play, and it looks probably in the area of holding. Sam Darnold had to step up and avoid the rush, but if I were to guess, I would say it's holding on the right tackle.
If Robbie Anderson got a better daggone block, he probably would have scored a touchdown. What Robbie Anderson lollygagging up the field for?
Eliminates a 33-yard run by Darnold. And so Menahu, number 94, who was really screaming off the edge. They brought quite a bit of edge pressure there.
It was on the left tackle. Interesting. Pass to Moore, yep. I picked Hooper Cup, I like that. So when is the stream about Sunday's game? Oh, you're talking about dude, I reached out to 12 Bills YouTubers and slash like other people, and none of them even responded. It's a sore subject. Sam Darnold in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his left, empty backfield on 2nd and 18, takes the snap, looks to throw underneath, caught by Chuba. Chuba is going to get back up to about the original line of scrimmage. Oh no, he's going to fight for a couple extra yards. Good hard running by Chuba. Chuba, 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 choot, choot.
That was hilarious.
He runs like a freight train. Chuba, 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 chuba.
So you a funny dude.
Thanks, man. But looks aren't everything.
I said you a funny dude. What you mean looks aren't everything?
Because
I didn't say you look like a funny dude.
That was my joke back, is saying that like I look funny. I was like, the looks aren't everything. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was just joking. All right.
Okay.
Apparently I'm not that funny. Blitz coming. Throws it. Nice throw and catch. Sam Darnold with pressure in his face finds a way to get it to the rookie Terrace Marshall for a first down.
Got tired of you running your mouth.
That was a beautiful throw. Not going to lie on that one. 3 guys were beating down on him. Takes a huge hit. Man, got sandwiched between 2 defenders.
As this season, as they grow, they're going to be a problem in the NFL.
Yeah, they got so many weapons. I agree.
But McCaffrey going to have to stay healthy.
Nice throw by Sam Darnold there. Keeping the drive alive. Should Tim take Landon Collins' spot at strong safety? And barely gets the first down. The nose of the football just crosses the plane. And that is going to be 1st and 10 for the Panthers.
I'm about to say, I don't know why they bring out the chain. That's clearly first down.
Nah, man, he's a tight end, a zone beater. That's right, baby. I find the open zone. That's how I played. I was a tight end slash fullback. Bad his fatfa.
Oh, I'm just gonna call him Bradfa.
Bradfa. I like it. Bradfa. All right, here we go. Sam Darnold under center. 3 tight end set. No, excuse me, 2 tight end set. Tremble in motion.
Tommy
takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Royce Freeman running to the right. And gets maybe 2 yards on the play. So 2nd and 8 coming up. And we're about to cross the 1-minute mark for the 3rd quarter. Well, I can speak some Russian? Are you from Russia? Yo, tell me this. I heard this about Russian language. If you actually do speak Russian, let me know. Is it true that Russian language doesn't really have structure to their sentences? So basically, like, you could say anything in any order. Like, I love you. Could also say, like, you love I or love I you, whatever, and it means all the same thing. Let me know. All right, Sam Darnold in the shotgun. 2 receivers bunched to each side. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. We're going to rush here. Nice blitz pickup, and it's going to... Oh, pass interference is going to be called against number 23. And that's going to be an automatic first down for the Panthers. Putin collab coming soon.
Dan Arnold, I'm telling you, he has top 10 potential. I don't care what nobody says.
Yo, that is not pass interference. You know why that's not pass interference? Because that's an uncatchable ball. The ball cannot be caught. It is outside the reach of Dan Arnold. Why is that a pass interference? They don't ever even take the ball placement into consideration anymore. They used to. No, it is a pass interference under normal circumstances, but the point is that it doesn't matter if it's uncatchable.
Well, maybe if he didn't grab him, he might have been able to, run a little bit more.
It was clearly 2 yards out.
So they probably said it'd be in progress. I don't know.
All right, handoff. Oh, we're going to do a reverse. Sam Darnold out there blocking, and that was the worst block of all time. Worst block. You know what? Actually, I'm going to give Sam Darnold a pass. DJ Moore should have hit the outside. Why did DJ Moore cut it inside? Sam Darnold tried to block on the outside. That was the problem. He was trying to give the lane of the outside. If DJ Moore ran around the outside, he would have had the whole sideline and maybe got a lot. All right, 2nd and 11 here. 12 seconds in the game clock of the third quarter. Let's see if they run a play. Looks like they're not going to run a play.
I would have stood that linebacker.
And, yep, that will be the final play of the third quarter. So we're going into the fourth quarter with the Panthers up 14-6. Sam Darnold right now, 18 for 26, 227. Davis Mills, 12 for 18, 99 yards and a touchdown. Sam Darnold also has ran a touchdown in, 4 carries, 13 yards. Christian McCaffrey got hurt in the first half, so it's been Chuba Hubbard and Royce Freeman carrying the ball not very effectively. Royce Freeman had a 13-yard carry. That's about the extent of it. I look like Royce Freeman?
Mm-hmm.
I told you to tell me the people I don't look like. You're good. Houston has not run the ball particularly well either. They're not even averaging 3 yards a carry right now. Carolina receiving, you got DJ Moore has 8 catches, 126 yards. Tommy Trimble also ran one in for the Panthers. And Anthony Miller has the lone touchdown catch for Houston. Multiple fumbles on this game, but nobody else has recovered it yet. Like the other team, I mean. Zach Cunningham has 10 tackles for Houston. And it's been an interesting game so far. An interesting game. Much closer than I thought it was going to be.
His brother has I'm not going to say his team is scary, but it could be a problem.
Fair enough. All right, so yes, you can, just like Latin, but when they speak and are not being poetic, they speak just like us, subject, verb, object. Okay, gotcha. It's either PI or taunting. Pick your poison. Oh, okay. Fair enough, Slam Donkey. I didn't see the taunting. But you know what? I wasn't looking for it, but I think now that you think about it, I think he did get up and make a crazy thing. Marco Antonio, what's up? Keep pounding, says Marco. Keep running the football. Yeah, remember somebody went on Joe Rogan's podcast. It was like a Russian dude that was homeless on purpose for multiple years or something. Like he purposely just decided to just ride on trains and just go homeless or something. And then he ended up going to volunteer in Russia somehow and started to speak Russian. And he was the one that said that you could basically talk in any words and it means the same thing, which makes it impossible, I feel like, to understand. THSCA? What is THC? Wait, THSCA. What is that? Deska? I don't know. All right, here we go. Sam Darnold, 2 tight ends set again. Chuba Hubbard, the running back, 2nd and 11. Takes the snap, play action, steps into the pocket, good protection, finds a wide open Tommy Trimble, and it's a first down. Panthers inside the red zone.
We could have had.
I know, we should have had him. Wish we had him more than Diami right now.
I'm Jairus.
What's up?
Why you have 3 quarterbacks?
Because I want to see how Justin Fields do. I'm going against Mark, so I'm trying stuff out.
All right, Sam Darnold under center, 2 tight end set. 1 receiver on each side. Marshall in motion. Takes the snap. Hands off to Chuba Hubbard. Jump step. And he's going to find a crease and dive forward for maybe a 4, maybe 5.
Man, if we ran the ball like this with our offensive line, with that particular setup or whatever.
Yeah, the 2 tight end set.
We'll eat.
Yeah, you're sounding like Roger Smith right now. All right, under 14 minutes to go for the Panthers. Sam Darnold under center. 3 wide receiver set. Tommy Trimble on the left side of the line as tight end. Goes in motion now to the right side. Takes the snap. Play action. Darnold has to throw it quickly and incomplete. 3rd and 6 coming up here for the Panthers. Russian has endings. You put on words depending on tense and part of speech, and it all changes if plural, singular, masculine, feminine, or neutral. The language is a pain in the arse. Fair enough. Thanks for the lesson. Slam Donkey says, Lovie Smith is a coach in Houston. Did not know that. Yeah, we just found that out last night, or tonight too, rather, that Lovie Smith is the defensive coach for Houston. 3 receivers bunched to the left for Panthers. 1 second on the play clock. Gets it. Sam looking to throw. Going to the left side. Caught by Marshall. And he's just short of the first down. They decided to go for it last time on 4th and 1. Let's see if they do it again.
They're already blowing them out.
It's really not a blowout, though. That's the crazy thing. It's only an 8-point game. 1 possession. I wanted them to score a touchdown here. 4th and 1, and they are going to go for it. Sam Darnold. Uh-oh, DJ Moore goes to the sideline. Limping. All right, they're in that stupid shotgun again. They failed this time, or failed with this play last time. And they're going to call timeout with 1 second. Why are they doing this? They literally have gotten the first down twice with a QB sneak up the middle. Oh, very unfortunate for DJ Moore. Ran into a guy on the right side running his route. They didn't even see each other, and they ran into each other. Looks like he hurt his left leg, potentially. Sitting on the ground, upset. They are going to bring out the field goal kicker. So Zane Gonzalez is going to come out to extend this lead to 11.
Zane Gonzalez.
Yep.
Tony Gonzalez's brother.
Smith is a great coordinator for sure. Jordan says go for it. I'm glad they didn't go for it with that stupid play that they were about to run because it's bad. What the heck is going on? First McCaffrey, now cornerback Horn was taken to immediately x-ray foot injury. Now blue medical death tent. Yeah. And the field goal 21-yard attempt is good. So now it's 17-6. Panthers on top. Not your puppy said I would have kicked the field goal. Yep, we'll see. Or they did, rather. And we'll see if that is a good thing or bad thing. Jordan Tamargo. Bro, please tell me Moore is okay. Well, yet to be determined. I have no clue what the final effort is going to be. But right now, what is Mangold doing? Protecting the beard?
Boy, you might have to start Teddy Bridgewater this week.
He's covering the logo? What the heck?
Boy, you might have to start Teddy this week.
2-possession game is good. I agree. What the fudge? Literally, the only 2 players I have on the field is getting hurt. Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. Fantasy is a rough game. Fantasy's a rough game.
That's why it's good that you're supposed to have depth.
Yep. But depth doesn't help you in the week that you play them if they get hurt early. You can't sit them at that one. At that point.
Bob Esther. Even if Justin Fields have a bad game, I don't care. I'm still beating Mark, but I still got to try him out.
You're starting Justin Fields?
Yes, sir.
All right. They're playing the Bengals. No, they played the Bengals last week. They're playing a good team. Who are they playing? Browns.
I'm starting my boy.
Houston scores. Here we got a pretty good game here. Yeah, for sure. Houston's not out of it at all. They're only 2 possessions out. Touchdown. Yeah, they're not dead yet.
He'll come in and throw a pick for 6.
Fields is getting sacked 5 times and throwing a pick. Ooh, bad. Yeah, I like Justin Fields as well. Anyway, 84 of you watching right now. Thank you so much for being here. If you don't mind hitting that thumbs up underneath the video to like it, that helps the algorithm. Also, if you're new, hit the subscriber button. If you like the content, I'll be here every Thursday night, Sunday night, and Monday night game, as well as every Washington football team game, because that is my team. So we'll be here Sunday at 1 o'clock on Eastern time for that. Alrighty, so it's 17-6, Panthers on top, and they're kicking it away to Houston with 12:44 to go in the fourth quarter. And we're going to get a touchback from Houston. So Davis Mills will start down 11 on his own 25-yard line. See how they decide this offense. David Culley talking to his quarterback saying, yo, you don't have to do that much, all right? Just play your game. Do what you got to do. You don't have to go crazy. Just play. Do what the play calls for. Take what the defense gives you.
Maybe they think he's the future.
Maybe. He starts off in the pistol this drive. Offset I formation. Puts a man in motion. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Play action. Throws in. And caught by Cooks. And it's a first down for Houston. Nice throw. Davis Mills now 13 for 19, 112 yards and a touchdown tonight against a really good defense in Carolina. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers to his left. Calling the play at the line. Doing what college offenses do. They line up and then look at the sideline for the play. He's going to take the snap. 4-man rush. Stands in the pocket and finds a wide open. Oh, no! Brandon Cooks hit the ground. Is he faking? Maybe he's faking. It looked like he took a knee in the back. He may have faked it trying to get a flag because he immediately grabbed his lower back. Did he go to the sideline? Looks like he's going to the sideline. You have to go to the sideline if you fake an injury like that. Like that, you can get fined for something like that. Davis Mills in the shotgun. Puts the tight end in motion. Now 3 receivers over to the left side. They fake it, the screen. Now he's looking to go deep. Nope, has nobody, and he throws it underneath. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Jeremy Chin there to make sure of it. And that'll be now 2nd and 10. Cam.
Yep.
Fields has a big brain. He'll figure it out soon. I like Fields. I like Fields a lot. I'm sure nobody at Texans thought Mills would start a game this year or prob next. He is doing real well for the situation. I agree. And I liked Davis Mills coming out. But I thought he was going to have to be more of a game manager, which he's proving to be honest. Oh, blitz coming. Throws it underneath. Nice catch by Brandon Cooks. And Brandon Cooks is going to get the first down. See, like, Davis Mills isn't doing a whole lot. He's not, like, doing something crazy to beat the defense. He's just taking what the defense gives him, throwing it underneath. And I think this is something that Washington needed, to be honest. Somebody good like that. That's why Alex Smith won so many games, is because he just took what the defense gave him all game. Davis Mills in the shotgun. 3 receivers to his left. They're getting close to field goal range again. Nice drive of Bruin here for Houston. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Throws it underneath. And oh, no, Atkins. You got to catch it with 2 hands, bruh. Who the hell do you think you are? Odell Beckham? Trying to one-hand grab these things?
Now he think he's you.
Well, I'm the GOAT. You can't compare me to anybody. Come on, bro.
They literally got nobody but Brandon Cooks. They literally have Brandon
Chris
Cooks.
Conley, Anthony Miller. It's not the best receiving core. All right. Davis Mills in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Avoids the rush. Nice play by Davis Mills. And he's going to get the completion for another 5-yard gain. Uh-oh, Brian Burns slow to get up. Did you see that rush avoidance?
Mm-hmm.
Pump fake. Avoids the sack. Man. Keeps his eyes downfield. Finds the receiver. That was a veteran move. Looking like Tom Brady out there.
That's hilarious.
3 receivers, 2 bunch to the left now. Oh, looks like a big blitz coming here, potentially on 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. Yep, everybody's coming. And Davis Mills stands inside, and ooh, he doesn't avoid that one. Ooh, Hassan Riddick laying the boom. Ooh, gosh, Hassan Riddick. Lucky he didn't get called head for head for that one. Oh my God, nearly knocked Davis Mills' head off. Helmet literally popped up. That's head to head. Wow. Hassan Riddick got really lucky to not get flagged there. That was head to head contact. All right, Joey Sly missed an extra point earlier. Will take his first field goal attempt of the night after the sack. Looks like it's a 53-yard attempt. Sly, the kick is up and good. All right, 17-9 now. Looking at a 8-point lead for the Panthers with 9:09 to go in the fourth quarter. Mills got smashed. You ain't never lie there, donkey. You ain't never lie. But his father. Okay, 79 people in the chat, but it is only me and Slam Donkey talking. What up, folks? Hope
Let's
everybody's
cut
having a good
Robbie
day.
Anderson. He trash. He's not trash, but he's just ain't good.
He has 0 catches tonight on 1 target. What up, Redskins fan 10? How you doing tonight?
I try to give him a chance. Let me add Henry Ruggs.
You had, Robbie Anderson on your bench?
Yeah, I wanted to give him a shot. Darius Slayton, if he keeps up.
Davis Mills got that Mike Lennon neck.
AJ Green would be a great pickup years ago, but he sucked now.
Talk about can't stay healthy.
I haven't even seen AJ Green on the field, but he's playing.
Rondell Moore is having a great year over there in Arizona. I liked him coming out of Purdue.
Mm-hmm. Cordell Patterson. He had a nice game against Tampa. Hunter Henry.
I'm going for the Panthers just because I have a family friend who's played DV end for them. Oh, that's cool. I'm going for the Panthers because I bet on them. And right now, they're barely hanging on to the 7.5 points that I need them to win by.
I'm still top 3 in the league. Wall Smith is rising. Bob is rising. Spoiled is dead last. Even Mark. Mark's ahead.
What up, ProTech? Panthers should have blown them out by now, even without C-Mac. I agree. But they're going to get the ball back with an 8-point lead.
ProTech Sports Network. That's who he is. His name is ProTech Sports Network.
That's right.
That's hilarious, though, bro.
All right, here we go. DJ Moore back on the field after going off the field last possession with an injury. Sam Darnold in the I formation. Takes the snap, running to the right is Chuba Hubbard, and Chuba Hubbard will get a gain of 3.5 or so, maybe 4 depending on the spot. So 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Panthers.
Oh,
Look up Wes Horton. He's retired now, but my aunt and mom are friends with his mom, and my aunt would babysit him as a kid. Wes's brother also played in the CFL. Oh, okay. Very cool. Wes Horton. I feel like I remember that name, to be honest. All right, here we go. 2 receivers over to the left side for the Panthers. Sam Darnold in the shotgun, letting the clock run way down here. Oh, outside blitz. He has to throw quickly. Finds Robbie Anderson. Robbie Anderson is going to fall forward for the first down. With a gain about 8 yards on 2nd and 6. And the Panthers will move the chains. Andrew Greathouse would like to watch the game. Can't find it, though. I suggest NFLBite.com. You can Google it, NFL Bite. And there's a lot of ads and stuff you have to fight through. But if you go there, you can watch every game. Sam Darnold in the shotgun. 2 running backs in the backfield. Nope, he motions one to the tight end spot. Takes the snap, and they're going to hand off to Chuba Hubbard to the right side, and he finds a crease, still going. Nice jump back, and it's another first down for the Panthers. Moving the ball well here. About to cross the 7.5-minute mark in this fourth quarter. Good running there by Chuba. Chuba. What's the website, Tim? NFL Bite. Did I say NBA Bite? I may have said NBA Bite. I always mess these things up. NFL Bite. There's also an NBA Bite and an MLB Bite. They all are there. Probably an NHL Bite too. But NFL Bite, BITE.com, and you can watch all the games. Sam Darnold, under center, takes the handoff. Going up the middle is Royce Freeman, and he's going to get a no gain on first down. Right around midfield are the Panthers. We would have dinner with him at the Panthers team hotel. Oh, nice.
Going deep.
Every time Panthers played Redskins at FedEx, when he played, we got tickets for the games. Nice. But I have never been able to navigate the ads. Yeah, so you basically have to click every single button twice. Like every button twice. So it's like, all right, hold on. Sam Darnold under center, 2 tight end set. Puts a man in motion. Takes the snap. It's actually 3 tight end set. Play action, looking to throw. Steps up, going deep. And just overthrows DJ Moore. DJ Moore, again, slow to get up. But he does. And he's going to go back.
Oh, you got to catch that. He should have jumped.
That would have been an insane catch. What do you mean you got to catch it?
I would have caught that.
That would be a nasty one-handed catch.
He should have jumped instead of kept running. If he would have jumped, he would have caught that easily.
Yeah, I don't know about easily. If he didn't keep running, he probably wouldn't have touched it.
Nah, he should have jumped.
All right, 3rd and 10 here. Empty backfield set. Chuba Hubbard.
You know the rule.
Motions to the back. Yep, if it touches your hand, you got to catch it. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Here comes the 4-man rush. Gets pressure, steps up, caught. Dan Arnold will get the first down, and Carolina continues this drive. Halfway mark in the 4th. Dan Arnold, yeah, he's solid. DJ, catch it, bro. Nah. Alrighty. Your bet looking pretty good. Knock on wood. I want a touchdown here. Then I'd feel really good. Sam Darnold under center. Puts a man in motion. Another man in motion. Takes the snap. Play action. Steps into the pocket. Throws it. Wide open man, Terrace Marshall. Makes the first guy miss. And gets tackled by Hargraves. Another first down for the Panthers. And the clock keeps rolling. About 5 minutes to go in this football game. Panthers now well inside field goal range here. See if they can't punch this touchdown in. If Dan Arnold, DJ get the dang ball. All right, Sam Darnold in the I formation. Puts the tight end in motion. Again, loaded up box right now from Houston. 8-man box. Sam takes it, hands it off to Royce Freeman. Royce Freeman trying to go up the middle. Not a lot of room there. Loaded box, and he gets maybe a yard and a half. Tackled by like 2 or 3 guys right there at the line.
And that's the guy you said you wanted on your fantasy team.
All right, how many running backs would have done anything with that loaded box? Like, none of them.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry with a loaded box gets freaking annihilated. That's why he got, 5 yards game 1?
And what'd he do the second game?
He went off.
Exactly.
Who'd they play?
Seattle.
Enough said.
You mean enough said.
Seattle sucks on defense.
Oh, now you think they suck all of a sudden.
I've always known they sucked.
Mm-hmm.
They have 2 good players, that's it.
Great players.
Well, true. They are great.
The other ones are.
All right, Sam Darnold under center. 2 receivers to each side. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Oh, it's not a loaded box here. Do they run it? Yep. And they're going to get a good gain. Look at that. You don't load the box, and it's a nice 14-yard gain by the rookie. Chuba, 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 chuba.
Every time you run your mouth, that player seems to be like, you know what? They probably got you on stream somewhere calling the game. They can hear you.
Every time. It's the commentator's kiss of death. I just watch on Yahoo Sports app. I don't want to accidentally click on hot Asian women near my area. Yeah.
Yeah, it does pop that up sometime.
3 receivers to the right. Yeah, you don't want to do it on a work computer. Sam Darnold in the shotgun. They motion one out. Empty backfield set here. Takes the snap, looking to throw. Has Chuba, but no, Chuba got his head around late and did not locate the ball properly, and he drops a touchdown. The rookie could have had a touchdown there. Come on, Chuba.
He needs you to say something bad about him.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what, Chuba? You suck. You're terrible. You're garbage. Especially you, Royce. Royce, there's a reason you got cut by Denver, because you're trash. Trash can Royce is what they called you over there in Denver. Tommy Trimble in motion. Sam Darnold in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Yeah, Royce, you stink. You're diving into the end zone. Did they get it? And looks like they're going to say he was tackled at the half-yard line.
Why would he dive in like that?
Royce jumping
what
head
kind
first.
Of dive is that? He just...
His feet went right over his head. He was like pile drived.
What was he doing?
All right, 3rd and goal from the half-yard line. 4:09 to go in the 4th quarter
here. Like he dove inside a pool.
Swan dive into the pool. Oh, that's hilarious. Swan dive. Classic. 77 of you here right now. Thank you so much for being here. If you hit that big thumbs up like button underneath, that helps out the channel a lot. Also, if you're new, hit that sub button. We'll be here every Thursday, Monday, Sunday night, as well as every Washington football team game, because that is my team. Hail, baby. All right, here we go. Sam Darnold under center. Big power O formation here. Oh, man. Houston has a heavy set in the middle. They do a QB sneak anyway. Did he get there? They're pushing. Is he going to get there? Touchdown, Panthers. Sam Darnold gets a little help from Chuba. And he gets the touchdown. Houston was ready for it. They had 4 big boys stacked over the middle. But it wasn't. They got the initial stop. But Sam Darnold gets pushed into the end zone after the fact. Because they definitely got the initial stop. Good linebacker play there by Kirksey. But no, sorry, it was Reed and then Chuba that helped push him across the line.
That was a weak quarterback sneak.
I think it was just a good play by the linebacker.
They took his whole helmet off.
I know, right? He was literally not doing anything to score that touchdown. He was like in the air. All right, Zane Gonzalez to kicks the extra point, and it is good. And the Panthers now up 27-9 with 4:07 to go.
24 to
I
9.
told you guys Panthers were going to score 17 points. I told you they were going to score 17 points in the second half, and they already got that. I did say 6 for Houston. That might be a little rough. I doubt they get 6 now because they're not going to kick a field goal. Wow, thanks. I have Yahoo Sports. Sweet, good. I'm glad. I didn't know that was a thing, but good. I'm glad that worked. So Yahoo Sports shows the game right now?
Going deep. Yeah, this game over. I knew this game was going to be a bye week.
And the Panthers go 3-0.
Watch this NFL game live on the app. Oh, I can't watch it on this. Can't watch it on PC, but you can watch it live on the app. So if you have the app, you may be able to watch it. Yahoo Sports app. Well, you learned something new. Yeah, this game is more than likely a Panthers dub. Texans need a miracle. Yeah. And the miracle would be that Deshaun Watson gets cleared to play now. That would be the miracle they needed to try to make a comeback. I think the Texans got their only win of the season, if I'm being honest. I don't think they're going to win another one. Maybe one more at most. Maybe. So Sam Darnold crosses the 300 mark, 23 for 34, 304 yards through the air. He also has 2 touchdowns on the ground. So solid performance from Darnold. Christian McCaffrey got hurt in the first half. Chuba Hubbard has run decently since. 9 carries, 40 yards. Houston just haven't had a lot offensively. They only have 168 yards total compared to, 398 yards total for the Panthers. They've basically over doubled their offensive production. Darnold looks solid. Yeah, I think solid is like the best I would give him, to be honest with you. All right, here we go. And the kick. And we're going to get a return here from Houston. Caught it right at the goal line. See where he gets to. He gets across the 25. Now he makes a nice jump cut. Get across the 35 and gets spun down at about the 37-yard line. What is going on? Why did number 4 run on the field like that? Did you see that, Chris? Chris must be gone. Number 4 ran on the field. I thought he was about to punch somebody in the face, but no, he was just excited to be on the field. He like full sprint ran on the field. All right, Davis Mills in the shotgun. Can they mount a comeback? Stallions in the pocket. Nice throw to Atkins, who beats Shaq Thompson, and a first down there for the Texans. (24-9). Gets right up to the 50-yard line are the Texans. Takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. Thompson is going to get there, and the ball comes out. Oh, nice play by the offensive lineman to push Brian Burns out of the way and get the ball. Cannon comes away with the recovery. Definitely a fumble. He got sandwich tacked there. Zach Thompson and Hassan Riddick getting there. Ball was loose. Luckily, Houston got it back. Uh-oh. Bad snap. Couldn't handle the snap. And it's going to be another sack by Hassan Riddick. Back-to-back for the Panthers. And now it's 3rd and long. One of the best teams against the pass in the league when it comes to sacking the quarterback. They've sacked the quarterback at a rate of 14.49% before this game started. And they already have 4 sacks for a 17-yard loss tonight. 3rd and 16. 4-man rush. They stunt. Here comes their round. Steps into the pocket. Nice throw. And gets back to about the original line of scrimmage. So 4th and 10, 4th and 11. It's 3 minutes to go. You have to go for it here. That's a Crispy Mills sandwich. Sackwich. I like it. In my Madden 20 QB franchise mode, since the last Madden with the Redskins, we played Dallas in Week 1 Thursday night. We were down 28-24 with 7 seconds left on our own 20 or 30. I hit McLaurin deep. McLaurin took it all the way for a walk-off TD. Love it, love it, love it. Post it.
Going deep.
Panthers will use a timeout here with 2:38 to go to make sure they get the right defense drawn up to end this game. A stop here pretty much ices it.
Protect Sports Network.
Sorry, bro. Jags are not getting a second DT pick again.
Draft pick?
Second draft pick again, I guess. Is that what he means?
Let me see.
Oh, first, not second. First overall draft pick, I guess is what is meant. What it
They could.
That would be wild.
If they do, they taking Thibodeau.
Yep. Hail to the Redskins. All right, here we go. Davis Mills, big 4th and 11 here. Got to get to the 39. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. Davis Mills steps into the pocket. Looks downfield. It's complete by Cooks, but Cooks cannot get the first down. And that will be a turnover on downs. Good tackle there by Dante Jackson. And the Panthers will take the ball back. Texans only have 1 timeout. And there's 2:31 to go. Nice. Davis Mills stood in there, took the hit. Good tackle by Dante to basically end this game. They have 1 timeout in the 2-minute warning. They won't get this ball back at best until 1 minute and 20 seconds. Let's see if they can get a first down. Another loaded up box. They hand off to Chuba. And Chuba, nice run. Gets about 4, maybe 5 yards on the carry.
Darcy's not beating him.
Houston will use their final timeout with
He got
2:26 to
43
go.
points.
I still say the Washington Redskins, just the football team, takes time to get used to. I hear you. I hear you.
This man, Darcy.
I just call them the Skins, because then people don't call me racist.
I don't care. I call them Redskins. If they want to call me racist, I don't really care. Don't bother me none. As long as I know I'm not racist, that's all I care about.
Yeah,
Troy
but
Aikman
when you have
like
a YouTube channel and stuff, you don't want to get canceled for some stupid stuff.
You know.
So I just say Skins.
Troy Aikman look like he need to go to sleep.
Yep.
He like, they got me covering this trash.
They gave him 7 yards on that run? Wow. All right, there's the first down, and that almost ends. I think that might end it. It does. And that's the ball game, because that's going to be it take us to the 2-minute warning. We're going to get 3 kneel downs. And this game is over. Panthers 24, Texans 9. Chuba Hubbard looked good as a rookie coming out for Christian McCaffrey, who got hurt. 11 carries, 52 yards, as well as 3 catches, 27 yards through the air. DJ Moore had a nice night of 8 catches, 126 yards on 12 targets with a long of 29. Brandon Cooks, 9 catches, 112 yards for Houston. Davis Mills, the rookie, first start going against a phenomenal defense. Looked okay, but, you know, they're going against one of the better defenses, especially against the pass. And once they got down, it was pretty much all over. Davis Mills, 19 for 28, 168 yards and a touchdown. No run game to really speak of. 17 carries, 42 yards. That doesn't help a young quarterback. But, yeah, it is the Carolina Panthers that win this game. Son Rennick had a sack and a half and a tackle for loss. Decent night for him.
Who did this to Skip Bayless?
Oh, jeez.
I'll just say you something.
All right. Remember when everyone was hyped on how the Texans were great after the win against Jaguars? Yeah, I know. That was funny. I know I made the joke. I was like, are they the real deal? Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh.
That's hilarious.
Of course it's not racist, Thiago. Of course we know that. But the whole reason they changed it is because they say it is. It's stupid. The whole thing's dumb. We all know that. If you know your actual history, the Skins were a tribe in the Boston area who painted their faces red. Washington used to be in Boston. I don't know about all that. I'm pretty sure all the Redskins came from where the Native Americans were Redskins, and then the Europeans that came over were the Pale Skins. Like, that's what they called us, the Pale Skins. We called them the Redskins because the Native Americans are very, like, their language is very descriptive based, right? Like, think of their names, you know, like, their names are basically, the joke is, you know, the first thing they see outside the tent, that's what they name their kids. Like, they named things like the red flower or the white house or blah, 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 whatever. Like, they're very a descriptive language. And, like, even, like, their weird words, a lot of times it just has a meaning of the great voyage or something. I don't know, something weird like that. So I would imagine they called us the Pale Skins because we had pale skin, and then we called them the Redskins because they had a dark red skin because they were out in the sun all day. Like, it's just, it's not like a evil thing. It's not, it's basically like if you were to say somebody's black, you're called racist just because you're saying that they're dark skinned. Like, it's just a description of what they are. Like, it's has nothing to do with, like, something like compared to, like, the N-word or something stupid like that. It's like, that was literally built as an ignorant person, and so they called ignorant people the N-word, and that's why they called black people the N-word. It was a terrible, horrible name that they called somebody. It has a whole different history compared to something like that, where the Redskins were just a term to describe something. Like, that's all it was. And, of course, like, horrible, evil people use that term, but that's just because that's what they called them. Like, it's just... as far as, like, that's what people called them, so that's how they describe them as it. It's a whole different thing compared to any other slur.
On a whole soliloquy.
I mean, was any of it wrong?
I mean, the way I looked at it is I don't get how people watch this team and root for this team once out of the week. Like, how does it affect you? Like, you go to work or you wake up every day, it's Redskins, they're racist. Like, I never understood that. It made no sense to me at all whatsoever. The name, you only root for the team once out of a week. You don't do, like, does that really, for 4 hours, and then you go home. So 4 hours in one day, you root for this team, and you just get mad. Like, that doesn't affect your everyday life. That's stupid to me.
Yep. And, like, there's, like, some uncanny amount of schools, especially in Native American tribes, that have the Redskins as their logo. Native American high schools, Redskins.
Redskins going deep. Why would they even put this as a night game?
High schools.
Like, did they think this was going to be good?
Paw High School. Oh, in 2020, the school board accepted it, so they had to change their name, too. Recent changes, California law. Man, they made a law that they couldn't be that? To ban all of them. Wow.
We are the Washington Commanders.
Chamonix High School, school newspaper, other schools with controversy.
You ever seen Sky High?
Yeah.
Oh, so you seen Sky High?
Long time ago. I don't remember all the details of it.
Commander and Jetstream.
That's when the high school got, like, taken up in the air, right?
Yeah. I mean, it was in the air. Well, taken up. I mean,
was it taken up in there? Was it a real high school that got taken up there, or was it a school for superheroes?
It's school for superheroes in the air.
Okay. That's what it was.
That movie was so cool. I might even watch it again.
Yeah, like Native American high schools.
I'm waiting for my
Still
sheets to dry.
Still proud of their name. I'm pretty sure they're like. It serves Navajo students in a remote area of northeastern Arizona, 25 miles outside of the Four Corners.
I wish all you guys joined our show.
Exclusively Native American. Almost
60
exclusively.
watching.
Yeah, we do it. Me and Chris do a podcast every Wednesday at 8 o'clock. We're going to start reaching out to some other Skins fans and bring them on and have some fun conversations with them.
What's up, guys? Your boy B. You familiar with Pedro? Yeah. You gotta.
I'm going to wrap this stream up and we'll talk about it when we get off here. Hold on. All right. Thank you all for being here. It was a fun game. Texans made it more interesting than a lot of people thought they would. It ended up being a 15-point loss, but they were within one score in the fourth quarter. So good for the Texans doing their best of what they could. But the Panthers are just much better football team. They win 24-9. And we will be back Sunday at 1 o'clock at the very least for the Washington football team versus the Buffalo Bills. Then the Sunday night game. What's the Sunday night game? The Sunday night game is Green Bay versus San Francisco. So be here for that. And then at 8:15 on Monday night, we got a division rivalry. Philadelphia Eagles versus the Dallas Cowboys will be here at 8 o'clock.
For sure. And that game should not be trash.
Yep. And we'll see how the ones go. So we doing a stream this week with no special guest? Yeah, I didn't. I was going to talk about that. I forgot. Yeah, I reached out to, no exaggeration, 12 Buffalo Bill YouTubers. Ranging from under 1,000 subs to 20,000. So I wasn't really expecting that one to respond, but I decided, you know what, I'll reach out. But I reached out to a ton of them, mostly in like the 1 to 5,000 sub range, and I didn't get a single response. And I'm not even talking about like a response as far as like, I'm talking about I didn't get anything. Like nothing like, I'm sorry, too busy. I'm sorry, no, I don't have any openings on that day. I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. You know, like, I'm sorry, I don't collab with people. Like, I don't really do collabs. I didn't get anything from any of these people. I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't respond to me at all. I reached out to them in different ways. I reached out to them on Twitter. I reached out to them in their comments. I reached out to some of them by email.
Mostly self-inflicted, I guess.
And it's like, I don't know why. So I didn't get anybody to talk about it. I may just go ahead and do one at some point. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow night or the next night of just a preview, and we'll just talk about the coming up game. But as far as a collab with another YouTuber from the Bills, I reached out to a ton of them, and none of them answered. I'm thinking about just changing it to Tuesday, like doing like a film session where I go on stream to watch film. Like, as far as like, I can't show the film on stream, but just discussing what I'm seeing and kind of hanging out with you guys, answering questions and different stuff like that. Maybe telling you where I am, and maybe you can watch along on your own. But we'll try to figure out something like that for Tuesday nights, because I don't know about trying to get other people. Scars? What's that? Oh, talking about Joker?
How'd you know?
You can try local beat reporter for Buffalo Bills. I reached out to a ton of them. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't really know jack about the Bills other than their QB. Yeah, we may do something like that. He's the only one that says that, isn't it?
Anything in one night, he goes all crazier than you. So you did watch the movie?
Joker movie?
Well, I mean, the Batman movie.
I did watch that's one of my favorite superhero movies, probably The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. Anyway, take care, have a great night, and remember to brush your teeth before bed. All right, thanks, Slam Donkey. Appreciate it. All right. Anyway, I'm sure you guys can smell my breath through the mic. Nope. But anyway, thank you all for being here. We'll see you on Sunday at the very least. Maybe before then. I don't know. Stay tuned. Hit that notification bell so you know when I go live. And also join the Discord. I usually send some sort of notification in there to let everybody know I'm going live as well. But thank you all for being here. If you're new, hit the sub. And if not, thanks for coming back. And until next time, see ya!